Hello, good afternoon and welcome. Oh my word, have I got the most amazing 3 hours planned for you. But most of you already know, because most of you have been getting the inside scoop on everything coming to HSN next week by downloading our booklet and following along. We are the Today's Special, and oh my word, what an incredible, brand new, completely exclusive to HSN Today's Special it's going to be. A little bit more about that all in a second, okay? But I have got a brand new Sara signature behind here that we're going to be revealing later on in the show. I have got a brand new Nature's Garden behind this one that we're going to be revealing a little bit later on in the show. And remember, as we always do, we are going to be giving away everything. We are giving away absolutely everything that's on the show. This brand new Nature's Garden, you could win it. This brand new Sara signature, which you cannot wait to see. Wait till you see it. It's called Letters from the Heart, and it is absolutely to die for. We're going to be giving this away. And our amazing brand new Today's Special, we're going to be giving away too. Now, more about that. I'm going to show you all of that in just a second. However, I couldn't manage the next 3 hours on my own. I'm not alone. He is here, he's in the studio, and he's ready to give you away thousands of dollars worth of stuff. It's the wonderful Joe.
Oh, thank you, Sara. Yes, I just have the best job, don't I? I get to do all the gossiping with all of our lovely crafters. We're already on our way to thousands of you watching the preview right now. And I get to do all of the giving away. After each of Sara's demonstrations, I will be picking, well, me and a team of people, obviously, some adjudicators will be picking who is going to win each and every product. It's going to be absolutely awesome. So many of you tuning in. I see Alison, Marie, Karen, Lynn, Boho, people from East Coast to West Coast, which is absolutely awesome. What I also need you to do, and you see, the thing is, if you just get it done, then when I'm nagging everyone, you know I'm not nagging you. But download the booklet wherever you're watching, whether you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube, it will be pinned in the comments. The details are here along the bottom of the screen. That's almost like the roadmap to all of the incredible deals that you're going to be seeing. You can click through, there's pictures, it's interactive. There's even demonstrations linked to that on certain products, which is really, really exciting. But oh, it doesn't get more exciting, does it, than a Today's Special. Oh, yes. Wait until you see this Today's Special. It is an eleganza extravaganza. If you want to take your card making to the next level, absolutely this is going to do it for you. You've got so many brand new beautiful sentiments in here, but it isn't just that. It is, of course, all about all of the extras that you have. It is absolutely jam-packed, full of amazing crafty goodies. I know you're gonna love it, and I know Sara is so keen to show you what you're gonna be able to create with this.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I am like absolutely fit to burst on this one, okay? Now, can you remember, if you cast your mind back a couple of years, we did for the first time a library of sentiments, and you guys loved it. You love that library of sentiments. But to be honest, when it comes to sentiments, literally you can never have enough. And if you're anything like me, I just struggle to find the right words to say. I struggle to find the right words to say. My handwriting's just never good enough to cut it. I've done all of that for you. I've taken it all away. We've done the most incredible library of verses, and I'm going to run you through them. You get 9 brand new, completely exclusive sheets. I'm just going to say that again. There are 9, all 9 are brand new. All 9 are completely exclusive to HSN. You will not get these anywhere else. You won't even be able to buy these on our website. They're not getting released in the stores. If you want this, it is the Today's Special on Tuesday, and you've absolutely got to get it, okay? So the 9 you're going to be getting, we're getting a whole set for female birthday and a set for male birthday. We've got thank you. We've got sympathy in there, with love, thinking of you, congratulations, inspirational sayings, and then also I've done a bonus extra one, a 9th one. I was going to do 8, but then I did a bonus 9th one with all the really tug at the heartstrings, heartfelt sayings, okay? Now, That is what you are getting in the main set, okay? That was what they asked us to make a today's special of. That was the brief. Sarah, you've done a set before. You did 7 sets of stamps in the binder. Any chance you could do 8 this time? No, we went one better and we did 9, right? Then we didn't stop there. Because I thought, you know what, how wonderful if to go with this, we give you everything you needed to actually finish the cards off. Have a little look at this, because this is what you're going to be experiencing when you open the box. You can have a look through all of the sets, okay? All those different sets I told you about. Then you can have this experience here. So you're going to be just like our Debbie, you're going to be opening this up. You've got envelope seals. We've also got all of your cards in envelopes that you're going to want. Or the inserts are all foiled, by the way. We're not just ordinary inserts. 32 foiled inserts, the matching envelopes in here. We've got inserts in vellum. Oh, and the pen. You've also got the pen, right? Now, I need to just make you understand the value, right? I'm going to show you, because the value, so it starts off and you think it's all about these incredible stamps. And I'm going to just show you a little bit about the stamps, and then I'll show you the value for money that we're talking about. Jo, I'm really hoping as we look through these that everyone, do you want me to do them on the overhead here, by the way, so you can see them a little bit easier? So for example, on the birthday, the female birthday, we've got things like these gorgeous fonts. Celebrate your special day in style. May your birthday be filled with love and laughter. Wishing you a wonderful birthday, and may the year ahead bring you every happiness. Wishing you nothing but blue skies, warm sunshine and bright smiles on your special day. There's loads of these, guys. That's your female birthday. Then male birthdays. They're such a pain to do, men. I'm not being funny, Jo. You guys are really, really a pain. So we've got some more masculine fonts in here as well, right? Then we're on to your thank yous. Thank you for being there. Thank you for making me smile. You brighten your day. I am grateful for you. Thank you so much. I thank my lucky stars for a friend like you. Every single one of these verses, brand new, completely exclusive. We're on to your sympathy. Now, these are the ones that you don't ever want to have to go out and buy, but you need to have in the library for when you need it. Sharing in your sorrow with love and friendship. You are surrounded with love. Those whom we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day, holding you close in my thoughts. Warm thoughts for you and your family, okay? So we've got the sympathy. Then we've got with love. Guys, I could be on all day just sharing these with you. Wait till I show you the value as well that we're going to get on here, okay? Then we've got the thinking of you. So we've got you're doing a great job. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you will ever know. When it rains, look for rainbows. Even though we're miles apart, please know I keep you in my heart, okay? So that's your thinking of you. Then we've got the congratulations, wishing you all the very best. The world's your oyster. I'm so happy for you. Best of luck in your new adventure. Over the moon for you. All the little sentiments. I mean, come on, guys. My handwriting is nowhere near as good as this. I couldn't even dream of doing stuff like this. We've done all that for you. Then we've got the inspirational words. You got this, guys. Do things that make you happy. Believe in yourself and you'll be unstoppable. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract, and what you imagine, you create. Jo, some of these are off the chart. And this is the heartfelt. This is the bonus one that we've thrown in there at the end. So these are called your heartfelts. So these are birthdays are filled with yesterday's memories, today's joys and tomorrow's dreams. Wishing you hope in the midst of sorrow and comfort in the midst of pain. Loads of different ones. Now, I'm just going to talk about value here because this is a today's special. Okay, so this is a today's special, which means it has to be absolutely off the chart value-wise. So come and have a look at this, okay? Just the binder. You've got 9 panels of everyday sentiment stamps, each one $24.95, $232.50 worth of stamps. Now, guys, what have I said to you? Your today's special is better than half price.
Shut the front door.
I'm not allowed to tell you the price, Jo. I'm not allowed to tell you the price, but the today's special is better than half price on the verse sentiment. Better than half price on just the verse sentiment, and you also get the binder as well. That is only part 1 of the today's special. So bear in mind, part 1 you are getting for less than half price. Let's park that to one side and talk about this part, right? So, are you ready to see what's in this? Let me tell you, this comes for free.
How much?
When you buy the sentiments at less than half price, Joe, this, with 250 pieces in, comes absolutely free. You're not paying a dime extra for this. Are you ready to experience what's in this, Joe?
I'm like a coiled spring, Sarah. Hurry up, get it open, get it open.
Please tell me that everyone's going bananas for this. Oh, no,
well, I need to let you know that the comments are on fuego. That's Spanish for fire, by the way. Anne is loving it. Jeanette says this is today's extra special. I have to agree with her as well.
Yes.
Mary says the ultimate sentiment set is the cherry on top of all of my fabulous Crafters Companion products. I can say Clarice is saying it's stunning. June saying I love the binder. So much love for all the sentiments that we've done previously is what I seem to be getting from the comments, Sarah. People are clearing spaces ready to get this up on a shelf.
Well, it's not going to take up much space because your whole library, this is it. And can we just have a moment to think about how gorgeous the rose gold foiling is? I mean, is this just so pretty or is this just so pretty? So this is the bit you're paying for, but better than half price is a today's special. This right here is what the HSN buyers asked me to do. You guys went so bananas last time we did a verse library. They asked me for an all new, brand new verse library. This is it, okay? This is your bonus extra. So are you ready? I'm going to open this and have the full experience here, okay? So I'm going to undo the little ribbon and we're going to open this up. Now,
it's like fancy lingerie.
Oh, it is. Oh,
isn't it?
Sure.
It's sexy.
Oh, do you know, it's a gorgeous station. I mean, look at this. And by the way, it's got a little like magnetic clasp closure. So it's really, it's just the fanciest packaging, right? Then it's all wrapped up. Now, if I open this up, okay? I'm going to take everything out for the first time, guys, so you can see. These are your envelope seal stickers. So every one of your envelopes is going to be sealed with one of these absolutely gorgeous, amazing little stickers on the end, okay? So you've got your pack of envelope stickers. Then we've got your card blanks in 6x4. So if I take these out, all the card blanks, by the way, guys, are coming in this lovely pink colour, and then also this lovely blush, and also your white. So you've got 3 shades in each one. You've got the blush. I'm trying to do them on a little fan for you there. There you go. You've got your blush, your pink, and your white on there, okay? Now, this is when it starts getting fabulous, right? So hang on, let me just show you both sets of card blanks. So you've got the card blanks in 4x6, and you've got the card blanks in 5x7. 32 in total of your card blanks. Really nice weight, matte finish cardstock, Joe. We'll be using them over the course of the presentation. Then we get to the inserts, right? Now, look at these. You get the inserts in vellum and you get the inserts in paper. So you've got like half and half. Now, they might look like ordinary inserts, guys, but then look what they actually are. They've got them fancy foiling on the inside, or all of your vellum ones are fancy foiled vellum, right? So every one of your cards that you make, you're doing a lovely card, however you want to decorate on the front. When you open it, you've got that fabulous insert on the inside there with that lovely foiling with that beautiful sentiment just to finish it off. You will never have had more professional looking cards, okay? So those are your inserts. I'm still going. Just to remind you, this is the free bit, guys. This is the free bit. I have to just say, in terms of value, this is the best value today's special we've ever done in our 15 years at HSN, right? So there's our inserts. Then you've also got all of the envelopes to go with all of your different cards. So the envelopes in both sizes to go with all of the cards that you've got. And then look what's just hiding down the edge here. Oh, yes. This crystal pen, Joe, which I love. Leanne bought me one of these pens years ago and it's my favourite. I keep it just for best, right? The rose gold crystal pen, so that every one of your cards you're then finishing off writing it in.
That is blingalicious.
It's blingalicious. Look at the crystals in the edge. I mean, they are gorgeous. So your pen goes in, you've got your envelopes in there, we've got our card blanks in there, and we've got our inserts, and of course, let's not forget those wonderful envelope seals, all in that lovely stationery box, all wrapped up, all to finish beautifully. Now, the only thing, Joe, is what happens when you use all this stuff up? What happens when you use all the inserts up and you use the card blanks up? What are you going to do?
You're going to be really, really upset and annoyed because it was just a one-off TS.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're not, Joe. Because what's our favourite word at HSN?
Auto-ship.
Auto-ship, right. So the auto-ship. Listen, you must get the TS auto ship. So if you buy into this, you can either go for single ship or auto ship. Please, you guys all need to get the auto ship. Let me show you. We've got 6 future shipments. So every 2 months, you'll get another shipment. And what you will get in your shipment is you will get another one of the sheets of sentiment verses. So you'll get the next sentiment verse that will add into the back of your binder, Joe. And at the same time, we'll send you some extra envelope seals. We'll send you some extra beautiful inserts and some extra cards and envelopes. So basically, you are getting more to keep adding to that. Now, you've got me for 3 hours, so do not worry. We are going to be here for the whole of the next 3 hours. We'll walk you through the auto ships. We'll walk you through your gate. We'll have another great look at everything here. But just know that you are getting this at less than half price. And in fact, we haven't even looked at the value of the box. Have a look at the value of everything that is coming in the box, okay? So all the individual pieces of what you've got in the box. Oh, that's letters from the heart. You've got a little view of there. So what we'll do is we'll show you everything that's in the box and the value of everything. Oh, I was thinking we'd show you what each one was worth individually. So if you went out and bought the 4x6 card blanks and envelopes, for example, you would be paying just for those cards and envelopes £6.95. So if you're paying for the 5 and 7 card blanks and envelopes, you're going to be getting another, so it's 32 in total, 16 of the 4x6, 16 of the 5x7. You'd be paying another, I can't remember what the prices are off the top of my head, but basically, if you add all of those together, I'll get them for you for later in the show, the value of everything in that stationery box is another $68.60. But that is coming, right, let's have a little look. So your 4x6 is $7.95. Your 5x7s are $9.95. That bling pen, $12.95 if you could go and get it on its own. You've got the envelope seal stickers, they would be another $2.95. Your vellum inserts will be $12.95 for your full pack of vellum inserts. Your full pack of foiled inserts will be another $6.95. And then of course you've got your stationery box. And I think, you know, if you were going to buy this in a store, you'd be paying at least, what, $15 just for the actual box like this. Now that is coming for free. So you are buying the binder at better than half price, and this is coming for free. Now, I've got those auto ship stills ready to show you now. So here is everything that you're going to get. So every 2 months, you're going to get the next collection to add into the binder. So have a look here. This is your July one, okay? So you get family and friends in July, and you can see you get another full set of the inserts. You get another pack of the vellum inserts. You get another pack of the foiled paper inserts. You get another set of the envelope seals. That is what comes in July. Now, September, you start on your Christmas cards, aren't you? So we've got your Christmas, your holiday set coming in September. And then in November, thinking ahead to the new year, we're going to get the Love and Hug set in this, like love you to the moon and back, aren't they fabulous? Now, as we kick off the new year next year, we're going to be moving on to your male family and friends in January. So things like dad and, you know, the best daddy in the world, birthday boy on there. And now in March, we move on to the celebration collection, right? So these are the celebrations, so proud of you, best wishes. And then finally, next May, we wrap up the whole authorship program with your special events. So things like Happy Easter, Happy 4th of July, Welcome New Baby, Happy Thanksgiving. So all them, you know, basically we're going to build up your collection, okay? Now, I'm going to let Joe answer a few, see if we've got any comments coming through, because he looks about fit to burst. It sounds like the internet's been on fire. I'm going to get ready and show you how all of these work with a demo, Joe.
I think we're going to break the internet at this rate. Sandra says, it's a good thing I'm sitting down. I am so amazed. Darlene saying, absolutely beautiful set. In love with the pen too. Just when I thought it couldn't get any better, says Cynthia. Yeah, loads of you absolutely loving it. Donna Browning saying it's so exciting. Marion wants to know, how do you do it, Sarah? How do we do it? A team of incredible people. That's how it's done. A lot of people already stalking that HSN website, and just people just can't get over how awesome it is. Julie says, I cannot get my head around that incredible sparkly pen. Literally, I think every single person in the comments will be going for that auto ship, which, I mean, Who can blame you, looking at how gorgeous all of that is? Regina says she's going to be stalking the HSN website every day until Tuesday comes around. Renee absolutely loving it as well. And Serena saying, will the auto ship fit into the binder? Absolutely. It is designed to slip right in that binder, which is awesome. And it means that as they arrive, you clip them in, you get the full collection. The other great thing, of course, about that incredible auto ship is you can opt out, but you can't opt in. So make sure you opt in at the start, because I think you will be disappointed if not. Sam Brem says a whole year of awesomeness coming my way. All new. They are all new. The sentiments in here, you will not have seen these before. They are brand new just for this exclusive TS, which is awesome. Sarah, you shut down Craft Day, says Karen Henry as well. Now, there are a little few selection of things that I would love for you to go for in conjunction with your Today Special. Things that I think are going to complement it absolutely beautifully. So, there are some inserts that you can see just here on your screen. These are going to be available. There are a pack of 48 sheets for you. They're 5x7. And then also there's 48 4x6s too. They are in cream, white, blush, paper with gold and silver. Gold and silver foiling. Boom. I mean, it's blowing my mind, this TS. We also have a fabulously colour matched curated ink pad bundles for you. You're going to get 4 pigment ink pads in there, which is absolutely going to be incredible value for you too. There's a navy in there, there's a purple, there's a black for you, and there's a grey. And they've all been specifically selected to work with this TS. How exciting. You're definitely going to want to grab some of our rocker blocks for all of those incredible sentiment stamps to the, of course, iconic rocker block. And of course, maybe you want to grab yourself a stamping platform. You haven't got our stamping platforms. They are awesome. So definitely grab those. And of course, these are, I mean, these are crying out to be heat embossed, aren't they? We have got the Crafter's Companion US exclusive heat tool for you as well. Sarah has got so much to share with you. You guys are so excited as well. Christine says, Sarah, you're amazing. What creative TS, says Carol. Beverly says it just keeps getting better. Outstanding. And Julia says it's a beautiful set in amazing packaging. I just can't, I mean, we're not allowed to say, are we, Sarah? But when people see the price on this, it is going to blow their crafty minds, isn't it?
Oh, it is. And also, you're right, it's very strokeable packaging. For me, because it's not packaging, it's storage dressed up as packaging, okay? So it's packaging that's also working as storage as well. Now, let's have a little look. Should we do a start? Should we get going here, right? So if I open this up, I'm going to start off. I'm going to go right to the end, Joe, to those really heartfelt sentiments. So some of these you could use on the front of your card, some of them you can use in the insert. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here, sending these wishes just for you to hope that all your dreams come true. Now, any of you that don't have rocker blocks, shame on you. How have you been managing to stamp all these years? Watch how easy this is, right? So if I pop on the rocker block, I'm going to use our Midas, the beautiful metallic ink pads, Joe, because these are going to give you that lovely kind of shiny finish without having to do the embossing. But we will do some embossing a little bit, right? So here we go, sending these wishes just for you to hope that all your dreams come true. Can we just appreciate, I'm going to get our Adam to get in really close, how absolutely perfect. Oh, he's coming in. Yes. How perfect is that stamped? I mean, that is stamped absolutely perfect.
Do you know what I love about it is they are totally legible, Sarah, as well. How many stamps do you see? And you're like, that looks gorgeous, but it says to mum. But these are so legible, aren't they?
Yes, that's because we've got the best illustrators in the whole world work on in our company. Best illustrators in the whole world. I mean, these have just literally been hand illustrated. I think they're gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is I've gone quick, guys. It's all about the insert, right? I just wanted to show you how well they stamp, right? When we open this up, how fabulous does this look with the perfect matching insert, but all foiled? So let's have a little look. Let's keep this nice and simple. Let's go, should we go with love?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do one of the nice sentiments. Birthdays are filled with yesterday's memories, today's joy and tomorrow's dreams. All right? Is this going to fit on here? Yeah, it'll fit on the little locker block here. So we'll pop this on, Joe. And again, nice small font, but it's still going to stamp out absolutely beautifully. So all we're going to do is stand right in the middle. Birthdays are filled with yesterday's memories, today's joys and tomorrow's dreams. And that is absolutely perfect. Now, best way to stick an insert in, Joe, is just to get that all lined up perfectly, to put a little line of tape down here, stick that down so that when you open it, it opens that with it. How fabulous is that, right? And that's just like an easy way to do. Should we just have a little look at some of the cards that I've got?
Oh, yes, please.
Right, come on then. So, here we go. What you think you become, what you feel you attract, and what you imagine you create.
That's
and
beautiful.
It is, Joe, but it's even better with that wonderful.
Oh.
Everything happens for a reason with that gorgeous insert to go with it, okay? Do you know, it's the first time I've seen a lot of these, Joe. They've literally just arrived in time for the show tonight. This is one of the ones with a vellum insert. Sending these wishes just for you to hope that all your dreams come true. I mean, what about doing your own boxes? I mean, the boxes with the little sentiments on there are gorgeous as well. Well, I've got loads, Joe. I've got absolutely loads, and every one looks so incredibly professional.
It does. And what I love about this, Sara, is yes, you can create cards using completely this set, but isn't it going to complement all of your other collections beautifully? All of your Sara signatures, all of your Nature's Garden. You're going to be using this and taking it around so many of the things you already own.
Yeah, that's the idea, Joe, because every one of you is making cards, and I mean, we do it, Joe. Every craft day, we're launching loads of fabulous new, absolutely have-to-have products. All we're doing now is, like these gorgeous embossing folders we did, fabulous, right? What goes inside, right? Every card can now look super professional on the inside as well as the outside, okay? Now, I've got so much to show you. What we're going to do, Joe, is I wanted to just, at the top of the show here, I really just wanted to show everybody what was in the kit, and we're going to get into more demos with this later on in the show. I've got some scrapbook papers, I've got some wonderful sets of cards in here. All you know is, though, every single one of you watching right now, absolutely, you just need this. Guys, I'm just going to tell you, you absolutely need this, because every card you make is going to look so professional with that on the inside. Or what about, Joe, that, like, for example, we've got the storybook die back in stock on this show. You could be stamping all of your own inserts on the inside of even your storybook dies, right? So all I'm going to tell you is every single card you have, this is the solution for every bit of the inside. Now, as much as I could literally probably spend the whole of the 3 hours just going through, I'd set out 10 demos here, Joe, I've got one done. But you get the idea. Look, we're going to come back to this later in the show and have a deep dive look and do a couple of, do you want to have a little look at some of the scrapbook pages?
Yes, please.
Right? So, wrong one, here we go. Right, so I've got a lovely scrapbook page from when I got married. Isn't this one lovely? This is my lovely hubby Simon, by the way. So don't just think for your cards, it would also be wonderful for all of your scrapbook pages as well, okay? So there's a lovely one with the scrapbook page. I've got another scrapbook page, Joe. Let me just get that one out as well. This is from when I went and got my MBE day. So I just think a lot of the sentiments, they're not just for your cards. Believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable. It's what my mum and dad always told me, and it always stood me in good stead, Joe. Right, Joe, I'm going to leave it with you because we need to give one of these away to someone, and I really need to start cracking on with the rest of the show, otherwise we're not going to get through the preview of everything, because we've got to remember, next Tuesday is a craft day. So we are literally, I've got something exciting to tell you actually. We don't launch at midnight like we would usually. I get to do a whole extra hour at 11 o'clock because it's Adam's open house show on a Monday night. He's invited me to be his guest for the whole hour at 11 o'clock on Monday night. And because it's Adam's open house show, he slashed the prices of loads of our Crafters Companion items. So we're going to have a super fun hour for an hour before we start going into the whole show. And then my today's special will kick off at midnight with Suzanne. I've got a whole hour, and then we've got another presentation presentation at the 1 o'clock show. And then, of course, throughout the rest of the day, there'll be myself, all the usual gang will be there. Anna will be there, Beth will be there, and everybody you know and love on our big craft day. So huge day coming up. Suzanne and I will be kicking off with you at midnight after I've done my segment on Adam's Open House Show. Right, Joe, I'm going to get tidied up. I'm going to get ready to move on to the next item. But are you going to give one of these away?
Oh, always. I mean, what else am I here for, Sarah? The comments are absolutely on fire. Donna wants to know, how does Joe manage to keep all this quiet? I have to sign a non-disclosure now. We know what happened with the Rose Gold Signature Collection, so we've had to formalise it. No, there is so much coming up, honestly, in this entire preview. Still so much to do, but this is my favourite bit of the show, right? I get to give the TS away, and it is going to someone on Facebook. It is going to Jennifer Randolph. Jennifer Randolph, please send us an email to prizes@crafterscompanion.com. Well, the only thing, do you know what though? The only thing is, we've still got like 3 more hours of the preview to go. I mean, do you think I could get away with no?
Oh, Joe!
Do you know, have we got enough? Can I see one out the back? I think there's one out the... Do you know what? Let's give another one away. Why not? I tell you what, Sarah, why don't we, at the end, if it has to come out of my wages, I don't mind. Why don't we give another one away at the end of the show?
Joe, it's a today's special. I feel like we've absolutely set that up. Right. Yeah,
okay.
I feel like we've set a precedent now. That's what we need to do, isn't it?
Boom, as Tiffany would say. It is on. We'll give another one away at the end when we go back to it. How awesome. Something else that I want to share with you that you guys loved previously, and it is back, is the awesome storybook die. You guys love this because it's so versatile. You get 9 dies in here. There's loads that you can do with it too. So basically what it does is it creates for you these awesome book pages, and it also creates for you the stand that they go on. So if you want to create photo projects, absolutely, you can beautifully with this. It's awesome for that. So you've got the stand there that it goes on to, which is brilliant. And there's loads of different styles. So they're kind of like gorgeous little mini scrapbook pages that you can create with them. Another great way of using all of your different pattern papers that you have. Start getting into all of those. They are also great for maybe weddings or more religious themes. These are awesome for too. New babies, any kind of occasion that you really want to mark. I think these are going to be absolutely awesome. What I would say is, this here, see this gorgeous die set? This is also going to be back for you for Craft Day as well. So there's an amazing opportunity for you to get yourself a hold of that. If you have a look as well over here, what you also get is you get the key, you get the flourishes. It's the perfect little mini scrapbooking project for you, which I think is awesome. Right. Who hasn't done it? Who hasn't done it? The finger's coming out. The Leanne finger's out. I'm going to get you in the law court, Leanne. You need to make sure you've got that booklet downloaded. Because, guys, I would just hate for you to miss anything. And the thing is with the booklet, right, it tells you which product is in which show, at which time. So then there's also, it's interactive too. You can like click on elements of it. We've got some demonstrations on there. There's loads of pictures. So it really helps you make an awesome informed decision about what you're going to go for on this craft day. And you can just start to get everything planned out. You can get like your own like program of craft day going, which I absolutely love. Loads and loads of people still talking about that awesome TS. Julia says, versus never make the top of my wish list, but this time. Carol says, I love Sarah's products and have so much that I could open a Sarah store. Shirley loves her storybook die as well. I bought it when it first came out, which is brilliant. Carol says the storybook die is a brilliant way to make a very, very special card. Patricia said it kept selling out in the past, so it took me a while to get it. I was finally able to, and not disappointed. The thing is, you know, when we bring products back that have sold out previously, or products back that have been around for a little while before, it is because they are super, super special and you guys absolutely love them. Remember as well, I'm going to be giving away every single product that Sara demonstrates in this HSN preview. Therefore, if you want to win some goodies, and I mean, I'm giving away what? thousands of dollars worth of goodies over the few hours. All you've got to do is super simple. You've just got to comment. That's all you need to do. If you're doing that on Facebook, if you're doing it over on YouTube, wherever you're commenting, I will see them and we'll pick a winner. Do I look like the shortest man in the world over here? I feel like I'm at school at a desk. I know, yeah. I look quite studious, which, let's face it, Sarah, doesn't really happen very often.
No, you're right, it doesn't happen very often at all. But do you know what? It's nice to see you looking ever so studious. Right, so the good news is I am not here just to do a today's special. I have a full day of absolutely stellar mega products. So some of them are products that you will have seen us launching over the last couple of weeks and got previews of. Some of them you are seeing for the first time this afternoon, okay? Now this one here, so I launched this here in the UK just over a week ago. Oh my word, we've had almost a full sellout, Joe. That's how incredible this has been.
Wow.
I'm going to show you the 3 designs that are in this set. If you've been waiting to get this from HSN, oh my word, this is the set. I'm going to show you the 3 designs that we've got in the set. I'm going to do a quick demo on them and then Joe will show you the auto ships. In fact, what I'll do is I'll show you the auto ship pictures quickly. Joe will go and show you some cards in detail when we get to them. So I'll quickly run through what comes in the main set and the first auto ships, okay? So in the main collection, these are all our Edgeable dies, which means they're going to stay connected in your card here. You've got the beautiful design like this, or it opens into the front of your card. So this is the one I'm going to be demoing. Butterflies are always our #1 bestseller. Quickly followed by amazing florals. So you're also going to be getting these florals. Now this one's called the Splendid Sunflowers, okay? So again, you get the gorgeous design and cut into the front of a card. It's going to make this beautiful pattern here. And then last in this set is the one called Birthday Party, okay? So again, this is your birthday party set. This is so amazing to paper piecing here, right? So just to give you an idea of what you could be doing with these, that birthday party one, these are the sort of cards that you're going to be able to do with the birthday party. So can you see how gorgeous that design is cut into the front there? Or what about cutting it into the front of a card like this one here? So it actually cuts into the front of the card like this. And actually, while you're doing that, Joe, if I just go really simple, this is the most simple way to use these, where it just cuts into the whole front panel of the card. So that is your birthday party one. The butterflies are absolutely blow your socks off, right? Absolutely gorgeous. The butterflies are always, as I said, the most popular one we do in any collection. I love them. It's the butterflies that I'm going to be demoing with. These are the sort of things we're talking about here, Joe. Or just a nice simple card like this. I mean, how stunning are these cards here? I mean, just incredible. And of course, it's the ones where the butterfly wings lift up. And then the last one in the set that you are getting is the Splendid Sunflower. Now, and again, gorgeous, and this will work sideways on the card as well as going up the side of a card like this. Now, those are the 3 that come in the collection. Let me quickly run you through all of the auto ship. Now, these auto ships, exclusive to HSN. So the only way to get the designs I'm about to show you is if you're in the auto ship program. So in August, you will get the Woodland set, which is that absolutely gorgeous, look at the owl, and then also that gorgeous Woodland collection with the little rabbits on there as well, only available in the auto ship program, folks, right? Now, second one coming in there is November. Then you will be getting the fairy garden, so a lot of you will recognise that gorgeous fairy garden, but it comes with the toadstool. Toadstool, completely exclusive here into the HSN auto ship. Now in February, we have the amazing spring garden collection. So in the spring garden collection, you get that gorgeous birdhouse, and also it's a little bit hard to see that one, but you're getting these lovely bees and flowers in that one as well. And then the last one you are getting in here is called Celebrate, with these knock your socks off. I mean, Joe, isn't that the most incredible set of champagne glasses?
Aren't they?
And also the birthday cake. Now, Joe will go into the auto ships in a little bit more detail with you in just a few moments, but what I wanted to do for anyone who is seeing these for the first time, I want to show you how all of these work and how they go together, okay?
People are loving these in the comments, Sarah. I need to let you know. Carol says the designs are gorgeous. Michelle saying, I love the creative card. Butterflies are my fave. Trisha says they're amazing. Oh, how I love these Edgeable, says Terry. People are adoring these almost as much as the TS, I think, Sarah.
Well, can I just say, we're in April now. These are my favourite dies we've launched this year.
What?
Favourite dies, and I know all the dies that are coming up now right through till November. This is my favourite die set of the whole year, and the auto ship collection, because when we launched in the UK, we only launched 6 designs. So these 3 here and another 3, those auto ships at the moment you can only get them if you're in the auto ship program, okay? Now let me show you, for anyone who doesn't know how our Edgeable dies work, the whole idea is that this part is going to stay connected within your card, okay? So this part's staying within your card, and then that is going to go, so if I put that on the right hand side, you can see there's no cutting edge here, but you've got this cutting part here. So I've done myself, Joe, a 10-fold card like this, and I'm going to put this on the right hand side. I've done it at the depth of the design. So then what you do is you hold that in place with a little bit of tape over here on the right hand side, and that opens up, and we're going to run that because obviously we don't want to cut the back of the card here, Joe. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut that through our Gemini, right? So if I pop this in here and then I put this together, right, then we can go and send these through the Gemini. Now, while I'm putting the card together, Joe, what's everyone saying about these?
Laura May says the best thing about auto ship, Sarah, is it doesn't count. It's like not a new purchase, because when it turns up in a few months' time, husband goes, "What on earth is this? What have you bought?" She goes, "Oh no, that doesn't count. I bought that months ago."
Bought that ages
That's
ago.
not a new purchase.
I am right there with you guys. I am right there with you. Right, let's have a little look. I'm going to lift this one up. Oh my word, look. Can we just appreciate how that came through here like a hot knife through butter? And then all you do is you cut away the top of the card until we get to this section here, Joe, right? So
Awesome.
that there is staying connected in the front part. Now, actually, I always like to just cut this piece away here so that it's like nice and clean to the top. Look at that, right? And then, of course, all you're going to do to finish that off is we're going to put a little piece of card behind. Yes, thank you. Looking absolutely gorgeous. I've got a little piece of card to go on the front here. And then actually, so all of these wings lift up. So what you can do is, if you want, if I show you my finished sample here, Joe, this one here, I actually added on just a little sentiment, nice and simple to the front. We did a sentiment, and I put a little bit of vellum behind these here and coloured in onto the back of the vellum as well. So we've got the butterfly wings. People would literally think, Joe, you'd spent hours. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to get ready and do another demo on these, Joe. But while I'm getting ready for the demo, do you want to show people those auto ships in more detail? Because for me, you've got to have the auto ship on this one.
Oh yeah, I do, because the auto ships are incredible. You guys are loving them. So many of you saying, Mariah saying, I need the auto ship. Laurie says the creator cards are the best. Let me share with you what you're going to receive. So in August, you are going to receive Woodland, and within Woodland, you're going to get the Woodland Owl, and you're going to get these gorgeous woodland bunnies too. Let me show you the kind of things that you're going to be able to do. The great thing is these dies are so beautiful, they speak for themselves. You're going to be able to make super quick, super incredible cards in no time at all. So that is August taken care of for you. Then in November, it's when the fairies come out to play, because we are in the fairy garden. This let me try that again. I'm a bit too excited, Sarah. This toadstool house. Can you imagine this with your sparkle pens? Boom, it's going to be incredible. So you're going to get the toadstool. You're also going to get the moonlit ballerina. How much grace does she have? Absolutely beautiful. And again, these are the kind of wonderful things that you're going to be able to make with that, which is awesome. Then in February, that's when the spring garden is going to arrive. Your sweet bumblebees will be coming to you then, alongside your garden birdhouse, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this one with the bumblebees. It truly is gorgeous. And you've got that birdhouse then in there too. So there are those. Next up, you're going to be celebrating in May, because these are incredible. Look at this wedding cake die. I mean, yes, they're an Edgeable, but they're kind of like a creator card as well. I'm going to call them a creator ball. I think that's what they are in my head. Absolutely. And ding dong, we're celebrating. Get the champagne out because time to celebrate is also coming your way with those incredible little champagne flutes there. And imagine all of the incredible wedding cards you're going to be able to make. This is going to arrive in May, just in time for all of those awesome summer weddings that we're all going to be having next year.
Yes.
The great thing is about these, remember, you can get in now, but you can't get in later. So make sure you go for that auto ship option, which everyone is. Thousands and thousands of you watching this HSN preview. Remember, I'm going to be giving these away too, the ones that Sara is demonstrating with after this demonstration. So get commenting.
Yep, and I'm just going to tell you again, every one of the designs in that auto ship is not available anywhere else at the moment. You guys have gone absolutely bananas for them, and they're only available in the auto ship program, okay? Now, I'm going to do another quick card for you here, okay? This is one of our stepper cards. So what I've done is I've used a larger sheet of cardstock and I've put the fold of the stepper. So can you see what I've done is I've scored that right across the middle, right? And then I've put a cut down here and I've put the little step into here at the front and also at the back. So you've got like a little step in there, and I've done that step so that this part here is the size of the die. It's actually bigger than the die. So what I'm going to do there is I'm going to hold that in place, right? And I'm going to hold this down, Joe, with a little bit of tape. Now, every time what I'm doing is I'm placing this onto my plate here, my Gemini plate, and I'm actually running it through the Gemini, I'm running it through my large Gemini, but I'm putting it through with the Gemini Junior plates, just so that you can see that all of these dies will work with either your large Gemini or your Gemini Junior, all right? So I'm placing that through. Now remember, it's going to cut, it's going to stay connected in your card. And bear in mind, every one of these cards and every one of the other 7 masterclasses I've done that we've got available on YouTube, all of those you can make with any one of these designs, right? Now, if I cut all of this out, Joe, see, I love this cake, right? But bear in mind, this is a completely different look to the wedding cake that you've got coming in your order ship, okay? And then all we're going to do is we're going to cut, Joe, along to this part here, right? And then I'm also going to cut from the bottom part here, I'm going to cut straight along to where that starts. So all of that there is going to cut out but stay connected in the card, right? Now, just for speed, what I've done is I've done another one of those cut out in the silver, so that can go behind and just give it, can you see like a little bit of a shadow, Joe? Looks like you've got like a little bit of shadow coming behind with the silver. And then actually, excuse me, all I've done to finish this off, if I bring and turn you around to the front, that same card, I've just added, I've added papers to the side, I've added some of our swatch stamps onto here again, and all of that just gives you that lovely kind of like illusion floating birthday card in there, okay? So just to confirm, the 3 that come in the collection, you are getting the one that we've used there, which is that beautiful birthday cake. As well as the birthday cake, you also get the one with the beautiful sunflowers. That's called Splendid Sunflowers. And you get the one with the butterflies. So this is called your Elegant Butterflies. Those are the 3 that come in the bundle. Joe, do you mind just giving everybody another last reminder of that auto ship? Because you need to be in this auto ship program, folks.
Absolutely. And it's the only planned launch of these dies. If you want to get these, you're going to need to get them this craft day in this auto ship, which is brilliant. So remember what you're getting. August is going to see woodland for you. So you're going to get that gorgeous woodland owl, and you're going to receive the woodland bunnies in there. Then we move through to your next auto ship in November. In November, I'm going to struggle with this, aren't I? The Toadstool House is coming your way in November. Toadstool House. You're also going to get that gorgeous moonlit ballerina. The detail is off the chart on these. Then in February, we're looking into the spring garden. Love those floral elements in the sweet bumblebees. You're also going to get the garden birdhouse in there as well, which is amazing. And then May will be here and we'll be celebrating next May with the gorgeous wedding cake. Imagine all of your summer wedding cards done with that. And pop the fizz. You've got time to celebrate in here as well. Do you know what? How about we give one away? I think we should, as we do everything that was demonstrated. It's going to go to YouTube and it is going to Sheila Scott. Sheila Scott, congratulations. You need to drop us an email, please, to prizes@crafterscompanion.com and we will get that sent out to you, which is awesome. So many of you loving these. Aisha saying the creativity is incredible. Deborah says that she is really excited for them. Debbie saying absolutely beautiful. Jan Baker says the birthday cake is so elegant. Lisseth saying gorgeous dies. Regina needs a sunflowers. And also Robin loving them too. Rhonda says, oh my Lord, it is amazing. Absolutely, it is, Rhonda. Remember as well, the more you comment, the more chance we've got of picking you for one of the incredible giveaways in this show. Make sure you got that booklet downloaded too. But Sara, more gorgeousness coming our way this craft day.
Yes, now this is one that you are seeing for the very first time. This is a world premiere. So a world premiere launching in the midnight hour after the Today's Special. These are incredible, right? What you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to do shaped cards in the shape of a word. So can you see we've got happy and we've also got love. So you've got happy and love in the set, both of them, okay? Now, let me show you how these work, Joe, right? Because in the set, so as they're coming, this is the die set as you get it. And can you see, you get the outer die and you also get the inner cut. So, for example, if I just show you, I've got them all I've got them all down here looking lovely, right? So, here's the love. So, can you see, you've got the outer one, and you've also got that inner one. So the outer one creates the shaped card and the inner one, so look, you can do cards that are actually in the shape of the letter. I mean, have you ever seen anything like this before, Joe? Because I certainly haven't, right? So you've got love and then you've also got happy. Now, what we've done to enable you to finish this off really professionally, Joe, is in the kit, we're also giving you all of these sentiment stamps. So, for example, you might do happy, and I'm going to show you how to do this one here. So we've got you make me happy, right? Or we've got, let's have a look, with love, so much love, sending love, happy anniversary, happy birthday, for example. So you've got all the words that go with happy and love, right? We've also put in 2 of these fabulous big stencils. So what you can do is, Joe, you can either use your own patterned papers or you can stencil into them. Now, while you're loving this so much, folks, by the way, just to let you know, you get happy and love in the kit. We also have, let me just show you, we also have thanks. Now, the thanks, again, you get the whole word in here, and the thanks comes with the bubbles, right? So there you go, thanks with bubbles is on there. Now, if you download the booklet, guys, you'll know all about these. You'll know all about the different ones we have and what comes with what, okay? Now, the next one is hello. And hello is going to be coming with the lovely zigzags, okay? So again, you get the hello shape, and the hello shape comes with all of your zigzag panel in here as well, all right? Then what we've got is we've got friend, and friend is going to come with the stars, right? So you've got the lovely friend, and I just love the idea of making a whole card that's in the shape of the word friend, and then you've also got the stars that go with it in the background, okay? So those are your extras that you've got. Now, I'm just going to try and show you a load of samples, then I'm going to show you the kind of concept, how they work. So we've had a look at that one. So there's your love. Then what about doing another happy one where you do the happy but you stamp all of your own background pieces? Love that, really love that. Or of course, if you get the extras, what about the thanks with the bubbles? And now you can start and mix and match. Now they work lovely, Joe, if you're doing them with your papers that you create yourself. Or what about creating like little door hangings, for example? You know, doesn't have to be just using these with your, oh, look at this one here. Look at this one, I love this. All right, are you ready? Do you want me to show you how they work, Joe? Because I think you're probably looking and thinking, oh, I bet these are really complicated, okay? I've got a couple of demos to show you for these because they're really, really not, okay?
People loving them in the comments, Sara. Jenny said the words are incredible. Karen says, I've reviewed the whole booklet several times and wow, wow, wow. Also, Lisa said, these are so unique. Would love these for my scrapbook pages as well as for card projects.
Right. I'm glad you guys are loving them. And I want to know what other ideas you're doing with them, right? Are you ready? So here we go. I'm going to go with the happy. Now, what I've done, Joe, is I've just cut a tent fold card, right? So can you see I've got a tent fold here that is larger than what the die is. So as long as you cut your card bigger than what the die is, you can't go wrong. Now, this is the outside one. This is going to create the actual shape of the card, right? Now, I don't know if you can see it on your piece here, but can you see the cuts stop along the top? So you can see there, just as there you go, you can see it right there. The cut stop, that's the whole trick behind how it works. So I've got my tent fold at the top. I'm going to line this up with the top of the card, and then I'm going to hold it in place, Joe, with a little bit of tape. Now, you'll not be surprised to hear that I'm telling you these are the dies that we've made a little bit thicker than a regular die, all right? Oh, I've just realised I've got no Gemini plates. I sent them off on me last table. I've got no Gemini plates to cut this through, right? So, if you imagine this has gone through the Gemini, should we just imagine it's gone through no, Hillary's going to bring me some. We don't have to imagine anything, guys. She's right there, one step ahead of us. I'll remember to leave them on my table next time, right? So here we go, right? I'm going to go onto the base plate here. Now, even though we're cutting through a double layer of card, Joe, I'm still just going to go with the base plate with my clear, magnetic and top plate on there, right? And I'm going to go straight through the Gemini. The die is the one that's a little bit thicker to do the whole shaped card, okay? So you're going to cut one layer through to do the background here, all right? So here we go. And this, when I cut this out, Joe, is going to give me the whole of the base card. You just come off there, you little bit of tape. Wonderful. Now, it's up to you whether you want to do it like I've done here. I'm going to show you how to do an easel card with these in a second, Joe. And can you see all these cut away? But the whole card stays as a tent fold card like that, right? So there's my base card ready to go. But then the secondary die, if I bring this in, I'm going to be a bit fancy here, Joe, and I'm going to cut through 2 layers at once. So I've got a layer of green and a layer of black, and I'm just going to go and cut through both layers of these in one happy pass through the machine here, straight through there, Joe. All right?
Awesome. Lots of people loving these. Jennifer says, love seeing them in person. They are so much bigger than I thought they would be initially. Would be great for a whole host of cards. Shari says she's going to be getting them. Carol says they're going to make cards a great hit. I think they will.
Oh, I think they'll look absolutely stunning, right? Let me just pop these little bits out of here. So, I've got a black one that I'm going to use for a shadow. Now, watch this green one here, Joe, because what you can do, let me just get my little pokey tool out here, right? We can take that happy, right? And then what you can do is you can use the stencil. So if we pop the stencil on here, right, and just a little bit of ink, Joe, and you can just ink through the stencil. Now, the only problem is I picked up the wrong shade of green here, so it's just a little bit light for me to ink through. But, do you want to see the one that I've inked through the stencil?
Oh, yes, please.
There we go, right? So can you see, you put that down, ink through, and you can create your own happy. Now, all we're going to do from there, right, is we're going to take the base card. I'm going to go and we're going to put the black one on. And then I'm going to put my green one on over the top and slightly off-centre it, Joe. There you go. Can you see it all comes together like that? And then with a couple of little bits on there, that is the card shape that you get. Doesn't that look amazing, right? Now, if I show you that one there, now you've seen the idea, I'm going to show you the concept suite, Joe. So I'm going to show you all the different cards, okay? So this is, I love these ones here, right? This is like a tent-fold easel. Can you see, with the shaping on the bottom like that? We can do a normal, there's a normal 10-fold one. I love the 10-fold. That is
gorgeous, that one.
Now, if you love your Z-fold cards, oh yes, Z-fold with the love on the front. You could be doing, oh, look at this one here, right? So you could be doing this on a stand-up easel card with your friend on there. What about if you're just wanting to layer up the thanks, for example, on top? So that's just layered up. That's not a shaped card, that's just layered up on top there. I've got some here. This one's quite nice, Joe. So this card opens up at the edges like this, and you've got the love coming down over top of it.
Beautiful.
Loads and loads of different ideas. Now, I did want to show you, I had one other quick demo, but I'm not going to do the whole demo because I know we're running out of time, Joe. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how you would do, if I've got a total mess here, haven't I, guys? I'm just going to pile all that up. We're going to pretend that that's not there, right? We'll just make a bit of space. Right. I want to show you how to do the tent fold, like an easel fold, right? So if you get a piece of card like this, right, and you cut the love into the bottom. So where's my love one, right? Remember with your love that when I take this off, it's not going to cut. Come on, you, come off here, right? Can you see along here, it stays connected. So if you were to place this onto the bottom of your piece of card like this, right? And send that through, when that comes through, Joe, that is going to look like this. Can you see it's going to stay, because that bit's there, these are fold lines. So these bits here have got your fold lines in and your cut lines cut out. So you end up with that shape there. So what you can do is, if you wanted to do a card like this is how I've just shown you, right? Where it cuts the front out, but it doesn't cut the inside. But what I've done on this one is scored this in half, right? You know what I'm going to do here, don't you? You know we're going for an easel fold card here. So if you cut this whole thing out again, but take the connected panels and then stick that onto the front of there, that is going to give you an easel card with your love on the front of the easel. Isn't that much easier than you thought?
It's awesome.
And then, of course, Joe, what you're going to do is you're going to cut the love out in a separate colour. And because you've got the stencils, you're actually going to go one step further and you're going to stencil onto it. Yes, now we're loving it. No pun intended. So then what you've got is you've got a really professional looking card just like that. Super simple. So now don't worry, we will be doing a full-on masterclass with these in the coming weeks, and we'll also be doing a craft along, a live craft along. So you can order these from HSN, whether it's the main ones, whether it's the extra sets, you can order them knowing that you've got that whole collection looking forward to. The main bundle comes with your love and happy, but remember we have got those 3 extra words as well if you want to get any of the extras. Right, Joe, I've made an absolute mess here. I better get tied up and get ready for the next one.
Absolutely. People loving these in the comments. Jan saying love, love, love on these. Susan saying I can think of so many reasons to use these word dies. Thank you for creating these. Mary Jane saying these dies are so versatile. The sky is the limit when it comes to ideas. Absolutely it is. And these are going to, because we're going to give them away to one of you lovely commenters out there. Kim McKenzie, you are the lucky winner of these on Facebook. You need to just drop us an email to just here, prizes@crafterscompanion.com. Send us that email and we'll get these winging their way to you. Also, remember the booklet. Don't be one of those people that I'm nagging, will you? The great thing about the booklet is that it is interactive. It has everything in there for you, and it means that you can see what is coming up in what show, who Sara is going to be on air with. There are also click-throughs for you too. So some of these also have demonstrations attached to them as well. So there's going to be loads of inspiration. As always, you can click through and see lots of inspiration on Pinterest too. It is a really fantastic thing to do. I just love it. I think there's something really great about being super organized, you know, having it all there laid out for you. Here you can see the demonstrations there on those incredible Edgeables. The videos are there and ready to go for you. So you could actually be learning incredible techniques with these before they even arrive, which is awesome. I know you guys are so excited. Michelle says, as always, Sara smashed it again. Zena saying how much she loves the word dies, and as well, lots of people congratulating Kim. Also, people in the comments are playing a booklet drinking game, Sara. People are playing a drinking game in the comments whereby every time I mention the booklet, they have to take a sip of their drink. I feel like I've finally made it. The amount of times I've watched TV and played drinking games when people say certain words. I'd love to know what else is in the drinking game. Yes, do let me know. Ro Davis, please let me know about this Joe drinking game, please. I think it sounds awesome. Booklet. There you go. But do please make sure you've got it downloaded because it's got all the great information in there for you. You're going to be able to see all these awesome things. So many people absolutely loving those words dies. Linda exactly saying so as well. Boho says she loves my sound effects. Thank you, Boho. I really appreciate that. Remember, if you want to be winning the stuff we're sharing with you, just leave me a comment on Facebook or of course on YouTube as well. What gorgeousness is next, Sara?
Okay, so these are called pop-out dies because they were originally designed to go inside a pop-out in your card. So what I mean here, have a little look here, okay? This is a pop-out card. Do these on the Ultimate all the time, but what we've done is designed the cutting detail that goes inside your pop-out card. So how fabulous is this one here, Jo? The little picket fence with the birdie. You've got the dangler. Every set's got a dangler in it. It's got the cutting detail from the butterfly. So if I show you the actual set that you need to create that, is this one here, okay? So you can see from there, it's going to give you the die that cuts out that detail, cuts out the little picket fence and everything. Then you get all of the stamps that give you the words as well as the detail to go with the die cuts, so that you can die cut that. I'll just show you that again. You're going to die cut that and you're going to have the piece in the centre, okay? Now, that's not the only one. So in the collection, there are 4 different ones, okay? So there's this one. Then you've also got this beautiful one here, which is fabulous for parties. Now, you don't have to do these in pop-outs, right? What about doing them in little scene cards like this? Can you see that? That's like a 3-layer scene card, this one. And it's got them different pop-outs coming all the way through. Absolutely brilliant for kids' birthdays and things like that, Jo, right? Now, I love these next two. In fact, I love them all, but these are just a little bit different. This is this gorgeous country scene, which could be wonderful, I think, if you're... let's have a look, that's the other one. I'm going to show you the card that I'm hopefully going to get done as a demo. I love this idea. I think because it's got the church in, it could be a wedding card, or, you know, there's so many different things that you could be doing with that lovely little scene in there. And then the last one is also a scene, but the last one is more like a camping type of scene. So again, if I show you that inside the card, how gorgeous is this, Jo? And do you know what? They're crying out to be paper pieced, or maybe you want to do like little bits of colouring onto these. They're absolutely crying out for this. That same, you know, the lovely one that I said that was like the country village. It's hard for you to see. I don't think you can see, but you've got little lights behind here. But you can see there, you've got all the little leaves kind of cutting into the centre there. You've got that lovely little picket fence, everything. They just are really different and really unique. There's that lovely little, isn't that one gorgeous there as well, with the little birthday party hats in here, right? Now, there are loads and loads to show you. What I am going to do is go straight into a demonstration so that I can show you how to do the pop-out style, Jo. And then I'll let you walk everybody through the auto ships as well, the auto ship graphics that we've got, okay? Now, if I start nice and simply, all right? So what I've got is, Jo, is I've just done a card folded in half, right? And then nice and simply, I've cut in, can you see I've cut in also just the same height, but not quite as wide. And then I'm going to take that butterfly, Jo, and I'm going to place this across the front. So if that just lies right in the centre part of the card here, Jo, we've got there the little picket fence, everything just aligned with that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this in place with a little bit of tape while we send that through your die cutting machine. Now again, these will work with any of your different die cutting machines. Doesn't have to be, I'm working with the larger Gemini here, but they would work with any of your different size Geminis in there. Oh, I'm on the wonk a little bit with this one, aren't I? Right, by which I mean my, let's have a look at my base plate is, I've got it all straightened up. I'm surprised our Adam didn't have something to say about that when I wheeled it in. Right, can you see that there? Right, so that, Jo, we've die cut that right into the middle. Then what I want you to do, right, is I also, let's have a look, I'm going a little bit there. Now I've got it perfectly straight, right? Now, what I want you to do is just use your scoring tool, score right down the middle, and also 2 of the edge panels. So can you see, Jo, I've done this one here, that I've scored right down the centre. So, oh, I haven't scored it down the centre. I intended to score it down the centre. There we go. If I score it on this one here, right? I haven't got not quite the same as a scoring, my scoring board, but if I just score right down the centre there, Jo, you can see that what you're trying to do basically is give you that perfect fold line in the centre. And then also, you're going to have 2 of these little panels that just fold back. So this is to enable us, Jo, to stick it inside the card. So can you see, once I've got this, if I bring this in here, just however you want to position that in place, okay? Now, it's up to you. If you want, you can, if you want, put it completely flat. I quite like this to have a little bit of a lift in the centre like that. So what I'm going to do there, Jo, is I'm just going to take my tape, just set it straight down here like this and stick that first panel into place. Just make sure that aligns, right? If in doubt, right, can you see, we can fold that over there like this. And again, you can pop that in place on that one there and then shut this down so that you know it's going to go flat to go in the envelope, but it's still going to give you that lovely little kind of folded panel in the middle. And once you've got it to that stage, it's completely up to you how you want to decorate it, okay? So we can add it, so for example, I've got this base bit here, where this can stick, I'm trying to do it back to front upside down, I'll just show you on the overhead camera, can't I? All right? So this can stick over the base panel here. I've got another piece that we've cut out in another shade that can stick around the top like this, and just layer it all up, Joe. You know, I've got some lovely patterned papers that are just going to come down the side like this. And if you look at the one that I've decorated, the whole piece just looks gorgeous. And let me just show you it here. That is the sort of 3D card that all of these designs make. Now, you've got the details of the auto ship, Joe, haven't you as well?
Yes, I have indeed. Let me share those with you. So in August, we will be able to send you, remember you can opt in now. In August, you're going to get Happy Times. How beautiful are these? They are exquisite. And then your second auto ship will then... So that is your August auto ship that you've got just there. Next, we've also got September auto ship as well. And in September, it is Grey Outdoors. That is going to be your September auto ship. I love the rainbow there as well. Auto ship number 3 comes your way in November, and you can see you get these two. I am loving that wild scene that you've got there. It is just incredible. Then also January will be another one. Celebrate. Awesome. Absolutely love that. So much love for these, Sarah, in the comments. What? Pop-up scenes. Oh my, says Zoraida. Sheila says these guys are adorable. Lauren says the camping set would work well with the staycation set. Teresa says, Sarah, how do you think of this stuff? And Karen says, I promise I wasn't going to get these, but now I need them. They are talking to me. They are absolutely beautiful. I know you're going to love them. People are going to love these, aren't they, Sarah?
It is, and it's always when you see different things to do with them. So I'm going to squeeze one last demo in, Joe, okay?
Awesome.
And I know we're running on borrowed time here, so I'm going to just kind of illustrate for you how it works. So I've got here just a plain tent-fold card, right? And I've got that wonderful village scene. Now, it's called Country Village, but I think this would work absolutely beautifully for things like, because you've got the church in there, like your wedding cards and whatnot. Now, position this over on the left-hand side, cut that through, Joe, so you're going to pop it in, you're going to open it right up and send it through like that. When it comes out, that's what you're talking about. So it cuts in, but it stays connected, like a mini creator card, Joe, okay? So you've got your mini creator card, and then what I want you to do is I want you to colour in all this detail. So here's the one where I've coloured in all that detail. I've done it with my Spectrum pen, so you've got like a little bit of shading on here, right? So that is cut into the front of the card. Then what I've done for this one, Joe, just to finish it off, is I've started with, just from one of our paper pads, so I've got a piece of the cardstock, and I've used one of our inverted nesting dies, Joe, to give me that shaping around the edge like that. How fabulous does that look? And of course, by the time you add a few of the extras on, so I've just done another layer on there just to make that stand out. And of course, that is going to cut through to the inside on the front of the card. And if you want to cover this over, Joe, you can actually do an extra shade. You can just do an extra base and stick it over the back there.
Amazing.
Right? But then by the time we layer all of that up, if I just show you again, right, this is the one here that I've done where we've actually done that with the home, and I've used the letters HME, so we've got home, but then also with each of these you can do the little dangler down there in the middle as well if you want, and just have that kind of just flicking around the centre, so it just shows you a different way to do it, okay? So again, we've got all of these will be coming up, we'll be doing a full 2-hour masterclass and a live craft along. So just know, for all I only get 10 minutes to demonstrate these to you today, the whole idea of it is just giving you the preview of everything. We've got 6 brand new hours of Crafters TV every day to look forward to. So you can buy these, you can get yourself into that authorship program knowing that all of the education is going to be coming, okay? So those are our amazing pop-outs, and again, they will be in the launch hour and repeated again with Callie. I'll be up with Callie in the 4 o'clock hour as well then. So definitely another one to look out for.
Do you want some hot gossip, Sara?
Oh shoot, I love a bit of hot gossip.
I mean, it is piping hot gossip. These are actually live on the HSN website already. They are indeed. People are talking about it in the comments. Julia saying the scene is beautiful. Jennifer saying that is fantastic colouring. Loads of love for these. They're like a mini creator card and I love it, says Mary Rose. Gail loving the colouring too. Lots of you letting me know that you're going to be getting these alongside the auto ships too. Donna Sunshine on YouTube. Donna Sunshine, congratulations. You need to drop us an email to prizes@crafterscompanion.com. Claim that incredible prize. Now, I'm not quite, do you think it's time to, maybe just, can I do this one? Oh, I didn't know I was getting to do this one, but I thought Sara was going to pull rank, but I've got to go. Are you ready to see it? Are you ready? Are you ready? I couldn't even find you then. I was so excited. Are you ready? Oh, my giddy aunt, you are going to adore this. It is a brand new Nature's Garden collection. Let me take you through what you are getting in here, because you have got amazing stamps and dies in here. You've got fantastic creator card dies in here too. You know those laser cut toppers that you love from the Woodland Friends collection? That is back in here for you. Hello, embossing folder. Oh yes, if you love colouring, you're going to love this too. You've got awesome open stamps in here for you. Look at these gorgeous lanterns in the stamps and dies, and also then these beautiful photopolymer stamps. I love the size of this collection. It is a really awesome, succinct collection. I need to show you the paper pad because the paper pad shows you everything that you need to know. It is incredible because we're going Oriental. We are talking the Far East. Look at this. It is absolutely paradise in a paper pad. I love the colour tones in here. There's some really nice dark bold blues. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. The paper will be available separately as well if you want to get more. It is double-sided. It is an absolute thing of beauty. Do you know what I love about this chinoiserie collection? It's unlike anything I've seen before here at Crafters Companion when it comes to our Nature's Garden collection. If you want to create amazing, mystical projects that have got sort of that enchantment of the Far East within them, that's exactly what this is going to enable you to do. Look at these incredible tropical florals that you've got. I'm going to have to go back through it again because I love it so much. Shut the front door, shut the back door, put the bins out, twiddle the blinds, chase the postman up the road and ride the dog back again and kiss him on both cheeks. Do you want some hot gossip? You're over there. I don't even know where you are. Do you want some really hot gossip? It's live on the HSN website right this very second as well. People letting me know they've actually already got their hands on it. It's an incredible collection. Do you know what? I think it might be up there, maybe as one of my if not my all-time, then one of my all-time favourite Nature's Garden collections that we've done. It's called Chinoiserie. It's beautiful. So the thing about this is that it's just so different, isn't it, to anything we've seen before?
I know. Do you know why we've done this? So can you remember we did that peacock collection? When we did that peacock collection, you guys you were asking about more kind of Oriental themed things, so we did a lot of research. This is what we put together. Now, what I'm going to do is I've got some demos, but actually I want to spend the time actually showing you the papers, what's in the kit, and then if we get chance, I'll do some demoing as well, okay? So I'm going to start with the 12 by 12 pad, right? Have a little look on the overhead here, because I want you to see all of these papers, okay? So they're beautiful, they're all double-sided. So can you see, this is what it it looks like from the front, but then also this is the reverse of this one. So you've got all of these. Look at how vibrant the colours are, Jo, and they're just really different and really unusual to any other papers that we've done before. Look at the back one on there. That's, guys, this is the back. This is the back of a paper. Each one, I just think, do you know what? If you want to go for extras of the paper, we have never done. Oh, with a bit of inking on here. We've never ever done anything like this before. Look at this one. This has got the parrots on the back as well. Oh my, this is absolutely to die for. The reverse of this is absolutely to die for as well. Oh, and then the birds. It's just got that gorgeous oriental feel to it. That's really different, really unique. The papers themselves, Jo, these would make wonderful fabrics.
Yes, they would,
they're just absolutely beautiful. So definitely get extras of the paper pad if this is something you are as in love with as I have a feeling you're going to be. I mean, these are just gorgeous. Now, what we've done is, Jo, is we've done the 12 by 12 pad. Can we just have another little look how gorgeous this is, right? So we've done the 12 by 12 pad, but then to coordinate with the 12 by 12 pad, we've also done, because the colours are really different, Jo, we've also done the right colour palette for you in 12 by 12 cardstock. So there's the 12 by 12 cardstock pad, and have a little look at the shades here. It's those very, very deep reds and the deep blues and that. They're slightly like the mustard. They're slightly off. The colour palette is a slightly different tint and tone to your regular cardstocks, okay? So that is the paper pad. Now, let's have a look at everything else. I'll bring them into here so you can have a good look on the overhead, okay? So these are your fabulous lovebirds. So you've got the lovebirds. They're a photopolymer stamp. This is the detail that you're going to get there. We've then also got, I don't know what these are called, Jo. They're like the little Chinese temples. Is that right?
Oh, yeah, it's
look at him, he's up there, he just knows all this stuff, right? Then we've got the words. Now, with all of the sentiments, follow your dreams, cherish every moment, make today amazing and with love, but you've also got the cut outline of the die as well as the sentiments. Now, while we're still on dies, Jo, this one I absolutely love, right? I mean, look at the card. This is the card I'm going to do for you if I get time in a second. But remember, again, we will be doing a whole masterclass with this, guys, probably in time for you receiving this, hopefully. Now, we've also got some more stamps. So we've done stamps and dies. So this is the gorgeous, this is the stamp set, but then you've got the die cut so that you can cut it all out. So again, cards like this become beautifully and super simple to do because you've got the die cut pieces on there. Another stamp and die set we've got is this one here, and what I love about these is you've got the left cut as an option and the right cut as an option. So for example, if you're wanting to do cards like these, can you see where they're over the fold? How clever are they? That's just little parts of the papers, and they're over the side of the folds like this. I thought they were really different and really unique. Now, I just felt like this set was crying out to have a wax seal kit in. So we've done that, and we've put you the wax seals in. So for example, again, if you are wanting to do beautiful cards like this with your wax seals on there, you've got the wax seal kit included with those lovely Chinese symbols on the wax seal kit. So the wax seal kit's in there as well. We've also got, how fabulous is this? Well, for the first time, we hardly ever do these, cardstock stickers, foiled die cut cardstock stickers. And then also, can you see, we've done this lovely background embossing folder too. So lovely detail, but this is how it's going to give you that lovely embossing folder. So that is all of the elements in the collection, Jo. What is everyone making of the chinoiserie collection?
A lot of questions about how you say it. Chinoiserie.
I think you can say it however you want.
Absolutely. You do you, as I like to say. But people are saying it's amazing. Nefertiti says she loves the collection. Mariah loves the font. Beth says the lovebirds are so cute. Julia loving that big die, and Dee says, I hope you keep the paper pads all the time. You know, Dee, as much as I do, we cannot guarantee that. There will be extra ones available, though, for you at the launch. Should we give it away? Ooh, exciting. We're not giving it away.
No, I haven't finished my demo yet, Jo. I've got demoing to do. People
I like to give it away.
Yeah, but they're still commenting away to be in with a chance of winning it. Let them keep commenting while I get my demo done.
Oh, right. Okay, if we must.
You know, you look like a pupil at school.
I do, don't I?
With your specs on, looking all studious. Can I just say it? Looking all studious. But What's he like? Right, here we go then. So, making a nice simple card, right? What I've done is I've taken one of those background papers and just matted and laid it onto a little bit of gold cardstock there. Now, can I just show you, because you've seen me do loads of die cutting in the past, right? What I've done is I've taken a piece of cardstock and just a little bit wider so that it's got these little folds on, Jo, and then I've die cut that lovely frame die into the front here. And can you see that is wider than what this piece is here? So the whole idea is that I want to pop this down here, and I'm just going to go and I'm going to pop this down the side and stick this piece down. And then pop this down the side so you can see it's about 1 inch wider, so that we can just pull that all the way around, and we've just got this so that we've got like a rounded panel to go on the front of a card, all right? And then that is going to go on the front of a card with that lovely dome on the front. Now, that's that front part. Now, you remember them dies that I showed you, the die and stamps here, Jo, right? So these here, you've got all of these lovely different stamp sets, and then you've got either the left cut or the right cut or the left and right cut together. Now, what I've done, Jo, is I've actually done the lantern, so this one here, and I've used the left cut and the right cut together on both of them. And then I've done a version where I've done that nice and coloured in as well. And then just to mount that into the middle, can you see what I've done? I've cut a tiny little thin piece of acetate. So it's like invisible, it's so invisible you can't see it on here, right? So watch this, if I put a little bit of tape at the top and also at the bottom, what you can do is you can just have that floating up through the middle of the card so that the naked eye kind of can't see it, all right? But then if I pop this right down the middle, you can have that little lantern floating in the middle of the card there. I just thought that was a really different and unique idea. And if I show you the finished card, Jo, that whole one, I've just done the floating lantern in the middle with a little bow on the top, and I just think it looks absolutely stunning. Now, what I'm going to do is, Jo, I'm just going to try and show you all of the samples that I've got on my table because they're wonderful. Them papers are absolutely to die for, okay? So can you see, I've used one side for the top, one for the bottom. How gorgeous is that little gift bag? Do you know what? I'm thinking this is one of the ones that we need to show people how to do on the demos. You know, when we do a 2-hour masterclass on this. Now, if you love Z-fold cards, and you guys know that I love my Z-fold cards, this is an absolute Z-fold card to be super proud of, right? Can you see that? It goes flat to go in the envelope, and then it's going to open up. Oh, it's doing a little bit of a squeak across my table. That's the card. That is the card.
Just checking.
Squeaking across the table. Cheeky. What's he like? Right? Pop outs. Now there is a card. Now there's an absolute standout cardstock there in the middle. And do you know what really sets it apart, Jo, in all of these? I think it's all of the deep, vibrant colours in the papers. So what I would say is, if you're in two minds, if you think about this, please get extras of the papers.
Oh,
because
absolutely
I think the papers are what absolutely give this, they just elevate this to the next level. I think these are absolutely gorgeous. Now, all of these cards that I'm showing you now, if you want all of the inspiration, you know what I'm going to tell you, don't you? Go and get that booklet downloaded, because if you get the oh, how gorgeous is that? With the lovebirds on the front.
So pretty.
Go and get the booklet downloaded, because in that booklet are all of the samples to whet your appetite. There are links across to our Pinterest boards to go and have a look and see loads of samples that our designers have doing. I think also as well, if you're not already in our Facebook group, where have you been for the last 3 or 4 years? Go and have a little look in our Fans of Crafters Companion on HSN Facebook group, and you will see all of our designers sharing their amazing makes. This is just one of the collections that you're getting sneak peeks for, but these are going to be going on throughout the coming few days, ready for the big launch on Tuesday. Well, actually, I'm launching in a little bit, an hour early in Adam's open house on Monday night, but we've got a full jam-packed craft day with loads of amazing launches. We're only getting a little bit of time to show you them here, but remember, every single one of these, we will be doing a 2-hour masterclass and a live craft along, so you'll have hours and hours of inspiration teaching you how to get the most from all of these. Right, Jo, now you can go and give it away.
Ah. Thanks so much for that. I obviously, people in the comments are saying, why don't you just give one away now, Joe, and another one away at the end of the demonstrations? That's not how it works. Not how it works. Loads of you loving this. Patricia saying Oriental is my favourite theme. Japan is definitely on my bucket list. Kerry saying absolutely need this beautiful Far East collection with the lanterns, the pagoda, and the chrysanthemums. Aisha saying these elements are really universal, so not just specific to Asian culture, but they are amazing. The whole of the chinoiserie collection is amazing. You're going to love it. Make sure you're getting those extra paper pads. Linda Brown, you are the lucky lady. You are winning the whole of the chinoiserie collection. We're going to send it to you free of charge. Oh yeah, we are. All you need to do is email us prizes@crafterscompanion.com. Remember, there'll be a masterclass, there'll be a craft along. If I don't get the craft along, I'm going to kick off. I'm just saying, I'm going to put my name down right now, okay? Make sure you've got that booklet downloaded. So many of you absolutely loving that. Now, as if it wasn't fun enough me getting to reveal that last Nature's Garden collection, I've only got another blooming one for you, haven't I? Yes, because we are bringing back the incredible, beautiful Butterflies Nature's Garden. It was so incredibly popular when you saw it before. There's absolutely loads included in here. I'm only showing you literally a snapshot of the items you're going to get in here. You're going to get massive dies, you're going to get frames, awesome sentiments in here too, and you're going to get this awesome Edgeable. I need to share with you the paper pad though, because you know, I know how you guys feel about paper pads, and I feel the same. And this one is just beautiful. It's been completely out of stock absolutely forever, so it's brilliant that we're in a position to be able to bring this back to you. The other great thing about this too is this is live right now over on the HSN website as well, so if you want to get your order placed right now, absolutely you can. It is good to go, which is brilliant. So head on over there after the preview and take a look at that, which is brilliant. I'm going to show you exactly where it is on that website in just a second. Loads of you talking about that's the booklet you can see right there on your screen. Make sure you've got that downloaded. Aisha loves the butterfly. Carol says love the cards and this set. Vicky loves butterflies as well. Cindy says it was her favourite Nature's Garden. Now is your opportunity to get your hands back on it as well, which is absolutely awesome. Lots of talk still about the chinoiserie collection, which is awesome. And Aisha saying I'm a great student during craft alongs. Thank you, I try my hardest. Let's share with you where it is. Here you can see absolutely that's in there. You are going to get the paper pad, there's the layered butterfly, the Edgeable die, the lace frame die, the trellis card die, an embossing folder, 2 stamp and die sets, and a sentiment stamp for you in there as well. I mean, that is more stuff than you can shake a schmetterling at. It's a beautiful collection. If you want to grab it, you're going to love it. It's available right now for you. Sarah, I think I'm going to give myself a nosebleed. I need to have a sit down. We're not even halfway through. And there's been so many amazing things already.
I know, so we're just coming up to halfway through. This is what happens, Joe, when it's a craft day, but it's a craft day with a today's special in. So it is a huge, huge day for us. Bear in mind, if you missed me telling you at the beginning, okay, technically, Craft Day launches at midnight on Tuesday. So through the night, Monday into Tuesday, Tuesday the 13th. However, those of you that are regular HSN viewers will know that Adam does his open house on a Monday night. And Adam, being a very good friend of mine, has invited me along for the last hour of his open house. So from 11 till 12, I'm going to be with Adam. And because, of course, it's Adam's open house, Adam himself has slashed the prices on loads of the Crafters Companion products that are going to be in that hour. So it's not the official craft day starts at 12, but we've got some of our best-selling items with prices slashed in the 11 o'clock show. So Joe's going to be giving you a little bit of a preview of what's coming in that show later. I'll be kicking off with Suzanne at midnight. We'll be doing the Today's Special. Then we've got some of our big product launches that you'll be seeing multiple times throughout the day. Then I get to go to bed to go to sleep for a few hours. Then I'll be back up with you from 9 o'clock in the morning and on throughout the day with presentations of the Today's Special, which we will be taking another look at if you've just joined us partway through this presentation, and also full hours of Crafters Companion products right throughout the day. So an amazing day, whole day lined up for you, right? The next item I want to share with you is coming o'clock in the 4 o'clock hour, okay? Now, it's a choice of this one. So if I show you the Elegant collection first, we've got the Elegant collection and also the Classic. So two different choices in here, right? Now, these are the stamps. They are all photopolymer stamps. So if you do what I've done and leave them on the windowsill, they will go yellow. It doesn't affect the way they use, but they're not acrylic, these. Very important to understand they are photopolymer, which is why they behave in this way, okay? So you've got these 3 sets of photopolymer stamps, which are all about being able to layer up your designs and do this this fabulous kind of layering technique, this mixed media look, okay? So that is your Elegant. Then we've also got the Classic, which is this one here. And in the Classic, I love this one. Great for guys' cards as well. I don't know what it is, but it's something about these, you know, the guys who are into playing cards or poker and things like that. You've also got the one with the special effects with the tree bark and your lovely autumnal leaves. Look how beautifully well these stamped, Joe. That's because they're the photopolymer finish on there as well, okay? And then finally, you've got that wonderful textured one. Now, if I show you just some of the cards that you're going to be making, these are the sort of things that we're talking about here, okay? So it's about layering up, it's about adding colour and then texture. These are the texture that you're going to do. So things like this card here, or maybe it's ones like this. Now, our Debbie did a whole show on these just this week. So you can go back and watch. We have 2 hours of tutorials just using all of these stamps. So loads of designs, and again, if you go and have a look in the booklet will take you through to all of those fantastic tutorials so that you can just be constantly learning and kind of developing. And that's what you've got to remember is we are going to hold your hand with all of these. We're not just here. Crafters Companion, it's about so much more than just the product. It's about the product and then all of the education. And now it's about doing the education and then doing live craft-alongs with you to give you all of that as well. Now, while we're doing all of this, okay, let me just get my stamping mat out.
Cynthia saying wonderful stamps. Rebecca says love that you're making these stamps. Photopolymer. Sherry says I love the layering stamps. Mary's already ordered them, and Kathy saying these are the best. I love them. I loved seeing all of Debbie's brilliant demonstrations with these. I love how you were able to take them, Sara, in so many different directions. Whether you want to steampunk them up, whether you want to pretty them up, it's completely up to you. They're so versatile, aren't they?
They are, and let me just show you how all this works, okay, Jo? So I've got a few of my rocker blocks here, okay? And I'm just going to lay these up, and I'm going to be working. Now, I'm going to do, for my stamping, I'm going to do the quick dries, and then I'm going to use the same colour with the water reactives for my inking in the background. So let's go with, in the corners first, I'm going to use my Midnight. And watch what you're going to do, Jo. We're going to start here, and I'm just going to put some of the dots kind of into the corner like this. Can you see? And again, we're layering these up. So going right across the corner there, and you can kind of lay these up as much as you want, right? So bringing them kind of together. And the idea is that all of these layers, so there's the dark blue one, and then I'm going to come and layer on top, over top of this one here, can you see? And I'm going to go straight over the top there and build up a second layer with another one of these. And then what we do, Jo, is take the same colour, but this time, so I'm using the Damson Wine, and I'm going to do, this time, instead of using the quick dry, I'm going to use the water reactive so that I can then layer up a little bit of ink into the background, right? So can you see how we've used the 2 colours and we've just layered up the stamps in the background and then that layer. Now, I want you to do that on all 4 corners. So I've just shown you one corner, but we're going to do that on all 4 corners of a background, right? Then, Jo, you're going to take a little bit, let's have a little look. I'm going to take another piece of card in here, and I'm going to come back into this, and this time I'm going to use the swirls here. So I'm going to use the swirls onto the background piece here. And that Damson Wine again, so all I'm doing is, oh, that's the water reactive, I want the quick dry. I could tell the way the ink wasn't taken to the stamp in the same way. Your pigment inks would be great to go with these as well, by the way, Jo. Any of you who are wanting to use the pigment inks, let's have a little look, I'm going to line this up here.
There is that pigment ink bundle there for you as well, which is going to be available. There's loads in there, Sara, and they're so versatile. 36 different pigment inks within there, some awesome colours too.
Thank you. Now that is if you want to do your pigment inks, that's if you want to do your kind of layering and you want to do your inking around here. So if you want to do embossing, so you want to add embossing onto there. And then watch here, I'm going to come in this time with the Midnight, and I'm just going to again deepen around here with the Midnight. So you're going to ink all of this up. Now remember, I'm just doing a quick kind of 10 minutes to give you an idea of how these are going to work. Our Debbie has done all of these video tutorials to get you started with these, and you can link through to those directly from the booklet, or just go onto YouTube and you can just look up this product and you will find all the details on there. So there's going to be one of my layered ones as well. So all I'm going to do, Joe, is start to put the whole card together now, right?
Beautiful.
So let's start with the background. So I've got a background card. In fact, you know what, Joe? I'll do the card, and as long as they can see what I'm doing,
awesome.
You can tell us what everybody's saying about these, okay?
Brilliant. Dawn saying this texture set is absolutely fabulous. Tall Chicky says just love these layering stamps. Joy saying also brilliant. Texture stamps are all so great. You know what, Sarah? That's what's put you above everyone else. You teach us how to use the things we buy. To me, that's the bomb, says Adams Rose, which is absolutely awesome. Susan Rushton says, oh my goodness, is that a pigment ink bundle I spy? Susan Rushton, it is a pigment ink bundle that you spy there. It will be available for you. Cornelia needs more ink pads. Well, you're in the right time at the right place, Cornelia. Yeah, we seem to have gone down a bit of a black hole in the comments as soon as we mentioned that pigment ink pad, Sarah.
Wow.
Everyone is loving the idea of that. Carol's asking if me and you will be ready for the booklet drinking game after the show.
Oh,
all our viewers...
Yes.
Did you hear?
Yes, I will. I will be ready for it, Joe.
So, booklet. There you are. That'll teach you. Loads of you loving them, though. So versatile are those beautiful stamps. The layering stamp. The layering stamps are up on HSN right now, Sarah.
Are they? Do you know, can I just say, this right here is why we've moved our preview show to a Saturday, so that you didn't have to wait. Because what we were doing was, Joe, we're doing this preview on a Thursday, and then everyone was getting all excited and then frustrated because they were waiting for things to go live. The fact that we've moved it to the Saturday, and it's up to you, we do Saturday, we can do the Sunday. We've asked you, we did it on a Saturday because we did a poll in our fans of Crafters Companion on HSN Facebook group, and people said the Saturday. We can try it on a Sunday if you want us to try a Sunday, but what we've tried to do is move it to closer to the show so that it is while most of these products are live. And because, you know, the postage is just per item as opposed to being like a group postage, it means that you can order and know that you can order stuff and know it's shipping to you without having to wait for the day and running the risk of things selling out. Because I know when we did our last Today Special in January, Joe, we had 5 or 6 items which sold out before we even got to the day of the Today Special. Things had sold out just based on us doing this preview for everybody. So if there's something that you're seeing you absolutely love, the only reason I would ever say wait is wait for the Today Special, because you want to wait for the price to drop. And also, if something's got auto ship and the auto ship, you want to wait till you can definitely select it with auto ship. I would hate for you to miss out on the auto ship component. So that is the collection. Do you want me to run you through the 2 options again, Joe?
Oh, yes, please.
Right, so here we go. So in the Elegant set, these are the different ones that you've got. These are the 3 that you've got in the Elegant, okay? I know mine have gone a little bit yellow here. That's because we left these out on the windowsill. But this will happen if you are using photopolymer stamps. It's one of the things with photopolymer. But that's all right, because we want photopolymer. We don't want our stamps acrylic. When we've got layered mixed media styles like this, you want to be able to stamp them. So that is your Elegant. And then we've also got the classic. So if I show you the classic ones here, again, there's 3 in each one. Go and download the booklet, and the booklet will show you all of the designs that we have available. I will be up in the 1 o'clock hour, so it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, not 1 a.m, 1 p.m, to get to go and have a little bit of a sleep. Basically, you've got to stay up and watch the Today Special in the 12 o'clock hour. If you've got your Today Special, you can go to bed at 1 o'clock, because you want to be up with me for 9 o'clock the next morning for the full presentation then. But these will be coming up just after lunchtime, when I'm on, who am I on with it? 1 o'clock. Oh, can't quite remember. It will come to me in a moment. But yes, I'm on at 1 o'clock, and I'm on, I believe, at 1 o'clock and then 2 o'clock again as well. So yes, busy day for me. It's going to be always is when it's a Today Special, Joe. Right, are you going to be giving these away, Joe?
Abso-blooming-lutely I am. Yes, of course. Let's give them away then. Let's give them away to Gwenda G. Gwenda G, you are the winner. Please drop us an email to prizes@craftscompanion.com. You can just see it there along at the bottom of your screen. Make sure you claim those, which would be awesome. I wanted to share with you a few other bits that I think you might want to go with in conjunction with those layering stamps. I've got an amazing collection for you, which is the white pigment ink pad along with the clear embossing powder. It's going to look awesome when you're putting those projects together. Do go for that. The one that you guys are losing your minds about in the comments, though, is this. It is the 36 collection of pigment ink pads. 36 incredible colours there for you. 12 different colour families in total, which is brilliant. And then we've also got for you the 8x8 stamping platform with a magnetic base. Now, this is the perfect thing. If you guys don't own this, it is absolutely awesome. It's perfect for layering up all of those textures, which is brilliant. Lots of you absolutely loving that. The drinking game is hot tea for boho, apparently. That's amazing. Evelyn saying, we think there should be a whole Sara HSN day. I think we'd probably be down for that, absolutely. Let me remind you about the booklet, because of course the booklet is your roadmap. It's the place where you're going to find all of the details about every single deal, what is in each and every one of those shows. Remember the click-throughs with those layering stamps that you've just seen. There's actually video demonstrations, 2 of them, right there in the booklet that you can watch right away. With loads of them you can click through to extra imagery as well, so you can really start to get all of those crafty, creative juices going before the product even arrives, which is incredible. Now, I can spy out of the corner of my eye what's coming up next, and it looks majestic, Sara.
Yes, well, I'm still on previewing the 1 o'clock show, right? And in the 1 o'clock show, these are coming up. Now, I'm just going to be really honest, folks. This is something that you might want to buy multiples of. I'll be really honest. So speaking as a customer here, I have now bought 23 of these kits, right? Because do you know what I've done with these, Joe? I sent one in for all the kids in our Oliver's class. I sent one in for every one of the kids in the class and the teachers. I've given these to my mum and my mother-in-law. My Auntie Pat's had one of these, because these are brilliant for anyone who is really, maybe not a crafter, but are really into their colouring and wanting to do what we call masterful mandalas, right? So these are mandalas which are 3D when they're coloured. So what I'm talking about when we're talking about 3D, okay, is this sort of look here. So can you see how, yes, it's beautiful to colour, but with our tri-blend pens, you can get this real 3D effect to them. Now, it might be that you just enjoy colouring, or it might be that you want to colour them and then do something with them. So you actually go and make them, full on make them into cards like this, for example, right? Personally, I just really enjoy colouring them. They're absolutely beautiful to colour. Whether you want to go that next level and do something with your colouring, you are absolutely able to do. To be honest, a lot of these would look fabulous. And look at this one here. They'd look amazing just framed. Really beautiful designs. Now, let me show you exactly what's coming in the kit, okay? So these are all designed by a very talented artist called Baz Fennell, and I've had the pleasure of meeting Baz in person, and we've actually had him up to our studio here and done live workshops with him. Again, you can go and watch those on YouTube as well. Now, look what you get in the set, okay? You get a full set, so you get 6 of our tri-blend markers, you get 2 different thicknesses of the art liner pens, then you also get all of his mandalas to colour. So these are the mandalas that you're going to be working with. That's the one I'm going to colour now to show you. But you're getting, they're all printed onto the special paper, which is the paper that you're going to use to do all of your blending with onto there. So you're getting this collection of all of the mandalas printed. And on top of that, I'm still going with the mandalas, you've then got the step-by-step tutorial on how to do the 3D mandala colouring. So this is the one that I'm going to teach you how to do. You also get a booklet in here teaching you all about our Spectrum Noir markers, colour theory, how the colouring works, how you do the basic shading and the 3D shading like that, okay? So that is all what's coming in the kit. I'm going to follow the step-by-step tutorial, but what I'm going going to do is I'm going to bring in the one, Jo, that I've already started off with my colouring. So let me show you. This is the one that I've started with the colouring. So if we can get nice and close, I'm going to work on this part down here. So just to let you know, for any of you that don't know, our tri-blend pens are actually 3 pens all in one. So it's all ice blue, which is this lovely bluey shade here, but we've got a dark, a medium and a light. So watch what I'm going to do here, Jo, right? I'm going to start with the very, very dark one. So in this corner, I'm just going to come down here with the very, very darkest shade and follow it into there. And I'm going to do the same along here. So I'm just doing the darkest shade into here. And then same down this top panel here. Now, Jo, you know what I'm going to tell you, don't you? I am absolutely right up there. I'm totally going to go into my colouring coma. You're going to have to talk for me while everybody watches what I'm up to.
At your colouring bedside, don't you worry about that whatsoever. Loads of people absolutely loving these. They do make the best gifts. And as Sara was saying, remember, you can go back and watch that incredible Colour Me Happy show that we did with Baz is available for you to watch right now over on our website, craftscompanion.co.uk. Craftscompanion.com. You can, of course, go and watch it over on YouTube too. It's incredible. Make sure you go and see that. Nancy saying the tri-blends are amazing. Anne saying always amazed that these are flat when in fact they are, they're not 3-dimensional. Karen says, I love colouring my tri-blends. They make me look like a colouring expert. So easy to use. Cornelia just says, hello Christmas gifts. Absolutely. Yes. These they make the most incredible gifts, they do. And loads of you loving them, which is brilliant. Is this the only one that will be on HSN, Sara? It's just this one for now, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Fabi says that they make awesome gifts as well. Nancy saying tri-blends make all the difference in my colouring. Love it, absolutely love it. And Laurie says, I bought all the Discovery kits, the original ones, as Christmas gifts last year, and they were absolutely perfect for that. Ayesha saying she loves colouring coma time, love how relaxing colouring is. You just get lost in the colours and the pictures, which is absolutely awesome. Also, commenting here, tri-blends are the best, says Yolanda. Also, Dee Dee says, I love these Discovery kits. Loads and loads of love for them. Remember what you're getting in there. You're not only getting, of course, all the worksheets, you're getting all the incredible inspiration that you need, all of the tutorial. I think I'm right in saying, well, obviously we're not talking about the price, but knowing, Sara, how great the value is here, I very much doubt you'd be able to even get the pens at normal retail for the cost of the box.
Yeah, that's exactly the case, Jo. We're never allowed to tell you what the prices are ahead of that. However, this might be on the website. Maybe someone could let us know. Are you guys checking the website? If you guys can check the website, let us know if it's on the website. Now, do you know what I'm going to do here, Jo? As this is drying, you can see that it's starting to lighten a little bit, and that's what will happen. The alcohol will evaporate, you're left with just pigment. I'm going to use the 2 pens that you've got in this set. So you get your art liners, and you get 0.1 and 0.3 art liner. This is the next trick. So what you're then going to do, Jo, and again, I'm going to see if we can get really up close down here, because I'm going to go in and I'm going to deepen the lines. There we go. I'm going to just build in and deepen the lines all around here, Jo. So all I'm doing is going all the way over there. This is how you get the 3D look coming straight around there, Jo.
It's live right now over on the HSN website, so you can go and grab these immediately. Not right now though, because you've got things to do. You've got to get the booklet downloaded. You've also got to make sure you watch and see everything that you want, but it is live, ready to go. Donna says the kits are so cool to use as gifts. Gail saying so relaxing to watch Sara colour. Denise letting us know it is live right now, as is Kathy. Tiny saying I gave them to my 14 and 16-year-old grandsons for birthdays. Now I've got to figure out how many I need for Christmas. Absolutely. If you love the original Discovery kits, these are a fantastic follow-on to that. If you've never had the original Discovery kits, these can absolutely be used as a standalone as well. Rhonda saying the pens are a dream come true. Sharon says not on the, oh no, they are there on the website. Donna says, Joe, tell Sara to drink something because you said booklet. She's had a little sip of tea, don't you worry about that.
They've just brought me a fresh cup of tea, Joe. Keep this throat going a little little bit longer.
The foundations of this company is good cups of tea, I can assure you of that. It keeps us going here, it really, really does. Make sure you have got that booklet downloaded though in all seriousness, because it is your roadmap. It is going to allow you to see all of the incredible things that are coming up. It's going to inspire you, which is awesome. And again, I mean, it's going to enable you to build that kind of wish list, isn't it? And know what is coming up when. Never miss any of the deals, which is absolutely amazing. So do get that downloaded. Now, Sarah, I'm worried that you're just, this is us now for the next sort of few hours. I'm just going to keep talking and you're going to colour for the rest of the whole preview, because I know how much you genuinely love these, don't you, Sarah?
Oh, Joe, I could literally sit and colour these all day long. But what I love is even complete beginners. So like I said, you know, I bought my mother-in-law one of these sets. And she just loves the idea of being able to colour, but she wouldn't have a clue where to start. So I love the idea that in this kit, not only are you getting the actual booklet, are you getting all of the instructions, but you get the kits to start off with the colouring. So if you want to do mandalas, you want to do, it's that mindfulness, Joe, isn't it? It's that getting lost in the moment. This is what's become kind of really famous as it's going. So you're going to continue all the way around there. There's the half that I'd done in advance of this show, and I think you can see just how it all, I mean, you can see there that even just a little bit that I've just worked on just now, just bit by bit, you know, this is like an afternoon of getting lost in the moment, this one here. I think you're going to absolutely love them. Now, just to remind you, you get all of those pieces of artwork. So if I just show you all, I mean, literally loads and loads of the different pieces of artwork on these, okay? You're getting all these actual mandalas to colour. As well as the mandalas themselves, you're going to get the full instructions. So you're going to get an introduction to Spectrum Noir booklet. You're going to get the step-by-step tutorial as well. You're going to get 6 of the tri-blend markers. So these are the 6 colours that you're getting in here, where you're getting the blend from dark through to light. You also get, because it's 3 pens in each one, you also get the fine liners in there, Joe, and these are the sort of designs that you're going to be colouring here. Beautiful. They are wonderful, and of course it's what you do with them once you've done them. I mean, look at this. I love this idea here of making your own little like photo book and sticking it on the front of a book. Just once you've coloured them, the joy is in the colouring, but then actually you can do so much because you've got those 9 pieces of artwork to work with.
Absolutely, creating your own work of art, which is incredible. It is. Should I give them away? Oh, it's my favourite part of the show. Debbie Wilson, congratulations. You are the winner. You just need to drop us an email. That's all you got to do to prizes@crafterscompanion.com is all you do. Prizes@crafterscompanion.com. We are moving on now to something that I know, if you're a colourist out there, you're going to absolutely love this. It's the Connie Fong Angel Inspiration Stamp and Dies. Now, Connie Fong has done some incredible ranges of stamps for us before. She was always a digital artist, and we bought you the first physical stamps from Connie Fong. And what we've actually done now is we've taken it one step further, because the artwork on these is off the chart, and I love the meaning behind them too. So this one here is your angel messenger. Now, let me show you what that translates as and how you're going to be able to use these. Look at all that layering you've got in there, all the depth in there. She's got that gorgeous bird there too with that background. I think it is incredible. The next one that you're getting in here is the Friendship Angel. This is brilliant. The great thing about it is that you're getting that focal imagery, you're getting some smaller imagery that you're able to die cut out, and you're also then getting in there your sentiments too. But let me show you what that looks like. This one is absolutely stunning. You're going to love these. Any of your alcohol markers are going to work beautifully with this collection. The next one, the last one, this one's my favourite. I know I'm not allowed favourites, but, you know, it's fine. Angel Prayers. I know you guys are going to love this as well. You've got that lovely big focal imagery, the ability to do the sentiments in there as well. But just check out the things that you're going to be making with these. How gorgeous it is. Wait until you see this next project. Who is this by? I think it was Rebecca did this. Look at this, absolutely stunning. Coming up for you in the 4 p.m. show, these. If you love your colouring, you're going to love these. I love that they've got that religious connotation to them as well, which so many of you are going to love. Lots of you chatting about them as well. I need all things Connie Fong, says Janet. Cindy saying, love the sweet angels. I want these so bad. Yes, angels. I already ordered the Connie Fong set, says Karen. So these are also live right now too over on the HSN website. So after this preview, you'll be able to go and grab them should you want them. Right, Sarah, what's next?
Right, so you know our double-sided flower dies, Joe, and it is 2 or 3 years since we launched them. Basically, when we launched double-sided dies, we launched with double-sided flowers. You guys absolutely loved them. Now, let us know if you were someone who got them on the launch and got into the auto-ship programme, because there were a lot of designs that were only ever released in the exclusive auto-ship programme. Now, by popular demand, there's actually so many of you wrote into HSN that the buyer asked us and said, could we bring back the auto-ship designs that were never available individually? So that is what we've got. There's 2 collections for you. Let me show you. The first option you've got is the set with the rose and the anemone in, right? So the rose and the anemone, now these are all double-sided dies, which means you've got one side that cuts like this, and then on the reverse of the die, you've got a different cut again. So 2 sets of the die cuts on here, okay? So if I just show you the designs that we've got, that is your rose, and you've got the different amounts, the different ones laid up there. This, Joe, is your anemone. Wow. Now, can you see why there was so much demand for us to bring this back, okay? This is the only time you've been able to get these. If you were in the auto-ship programme, you'll already have these. Let us know if that is you and you are in the auto-ship programme. If you are not, you absolutely need to get them because they are only airing once, okay? So this is in the 4 o'clock hour, but again, let us know if they're live on the website now. So that was the anemone and the rose. The other set, oh yeah, has an orchid in it. You know, we never ever, I think it's the only time we've done an orchid die like this. Now, apparently it looks like these ones are live.
Your chinoiserie, isn't it? So
oh,
well.
My word, this would be amazing, Joe. Now, here's the thing. You thought the orchid was nice. The orchid, oh yes, it only comes with a lily. Oh, and you know, these are absolutely stunning. And again, all double-sided. So you've got both sets there in the collection. And one set is going to do your 2 layers. The next set is going to do your 3rd layer with also the little set down here. Now, for any of you that have not used our double-sided dies before, if you haven't used double-sided dies, then what you need to get is a set of our double-sided die plates, because the double-sided dies only work with these special double-sided plates, and they're designed to work in our Gemini. Now, we do them in a junior size, and we do them in a full-size Gemini, which is basically like 2 of these stuck together, okay? So we do both sizes in there. Let me show you how they're going to work, right? Because what you do is, let's do the lily, right? So can you see, if I just show you this one die set here, it's going to do an outside piece, and then also the detailed cut. So what I've been doing, Joe, get this, I've been actually colour tinting some of my bits of cardstock. Right?
Oh, nice.
So can you see I've just used some watercolour card and painted some of our lovely background colours. So I've done a couple of different shades of pink. So what you do is you start off with that, and I want the darkest one onto the background, and then I'm going to layer on top of that a mid shade in the pink, right? Then if we look at this next set, this one here is doing your next shade. So I'm going to go with a lighter shade of pink, right? And then actually for this, I want to layer up some of my leaves, so I'm going to do that in the green. So you put the green on there as well, right? So you've got your die sandwiched in between your 2 colours of cardstock. That then sandwiches in between your 2 sets of double-sided die plates. They then go in between your 2 regular Gemini plates, right? So one there. I'm going to put another one on the top. That is how double-sided dies work. Now, when you get to seeing the samples of these flowers, you'll understand why these were so incredibly popular. This was one of our biggest selling die launches ever in our 15-year history at HSN. And those of you who did get in the auto-ship programme, fantastic. I'm absolutely thrilled that you've got this, okay? But for those of you who missed out on it, now is your chance to get all of these, okay? Now, if I just bring this out, so if I just lift all of these out, Joe, can you see? This is die cut beautifully.
Oh, it's got so much texture, Sarah.
They're nice, aren't they? And you're going to pop all these like little pieces out of there as well. So that's the one. Then I've also got the layered up leaves. Now, actually, what I've done is I've done these in a couple of different colours. When I've done this, so that if you do these, if you die cut it twice, And I've done it once in like a darker green and once in a lighter green. Can you see that these will layer up on top of each other? So you can do them and do them as multi-layer. So I'd actually done some in a slightly different shade of green as well. So if you layer that over top of there, you can see how you're going to get like a two-tone on there. Exactly the same with your other flowers. So you're going to start with the base one. In fact, you know what I've got, Jo? I've got my different layers that I've actually popped them all out and I've ran them through the Xyron so that what I'm going to be able to do is show you all of these layering up. So should I do that and layer them up, Jo?
Yes,
while
please.
We're going, right?
Nefertiti says, I'm not sure these would be for me as I am a beginner crafter. Now, I don't think that's the case. Do you, Sarah?
Absolutely. Do you know what? These are brilliant for beginners because it's a lot of beginners, Jo, don't have a clue where to kind of get started. And I just think these would be perfect because you can't go wrong. Look at this. I'm literally, as long as you die cut them out, they layer up absolutely perfectly on top of each other and you get an advanced crafting look. And this is what we're always after, Jo. We're all after the advanced crafting look when we are beginner crafters. Isn't that the case?
Absolutely, and people are loving these, Sarah. A lot of love from the people that already had these on the auto ships. So Karen says, must have the orchid and the lily. Michelle loves the double-sided. Tony says, my favourite products ever. I love double-sided flower dies. Aish saying, I ordered this set now. Not going to chance it selling out.
Yeah, this could be one of them ones that I wouldn't be surprised if they sold out before the show.
Okay. Yeah. Inspired says, I love how I can cut a flower and leaves on in one part in my Gemini. Stunning and so efficient. Evelyn saying they are very easy to use. A lot of people now in the comments actually saying yes, they are easy to use. Some comments as well and questions around them. You will need the double-sided die plates to use these in your Gemini or your Gemini Junior. They are both coming up as well for you, so you'll be able to grab both of them, which is awesome. Sherry says, awesome and so beautiful. Carla saying, yep, I'm going to need these. Jodie saying the double-sided flower dies are incredible. Christine Mahoney, the queen of the paper pad, says, I love them all, have them all. Can't wait to get these. Beautiful colour combination, says Sherry. Rhonda, some questions coming in about using double-sided plates in other machines, Sarah, that are not our machines. We only recommend using them in our machines, don't we?
We do indeed. Let's have a look. I'll show you this one from the front there, Jo. This is the one that I'd all stuck together. How absolutely gorgeous is that card with the lilies, okay? Yes, the double-sided dies. We have made the tolerances perfectly to work with our machine. So if there's people who are on here who've tried them with other machines, you can recommend that to each other. We aren't officially allowed to recommend that to you about working with other plates, with other machines, because we haven't had them verified by those companies who obviously don't want to tell you because they can't use double-sided dies because it's our innovative patented technology. So hopefully you kind of understand where we're coming from there. So we can't say that, but if you guys want to tell each other which other one that works, you are more than welcome to. Now,
awesome.
Do you want me to show? I'll show all these cards, Jo, while you just talk everybody through what the different, the two ones in the sets were.
Absolutely, no problem whatsoever. So you've got the orchid and the lily together in one set, and then you've also got the rose and the one that I can't say, anemone.
Anemone. This is the anemone here. And
awesome.
there's the lily. So the lily comes in with the oh, look at this. Oh, Jo, the lily I personally think is
my favourite flower.
Stunning.
Isn't
it gorgeous?
Yeah, really lovely.
Yeah, I can never decide between lily. I mean, lilies and peonies are my two favourite, but I think the anemone, in terms of a really impressive die-cut flower to show everyone, I think this is absolutely it. And then the orchids. We've never ever done orchids before in any one of our collections, Jo. And those of you who are going for the chinoiserie, I think this is an absolute must-have to add in with the chinoiserie collection. And do you know what? Again, beautiful anemones. Sorry, that's the rose one there. That's the rose that comes with the anemone. And then look at that one there on the lovely long, thin panel. Oh, for those of you who are into your slimline cards, I think the orchids are going to be absolutely wonderful for those slimlines. So this just gives you a bit of an idea. Loads of beautiful cards for you to work with. And I'm very conscious of time though, Jo, because we are well past 2/3 of the way through the show.
We are indeed.
I want to come back and show you more with the today's special. We're still only previewing items from the 4 o'clock show. I told you this is going to be a massive craft day, folks.
It absolutely is. And do you know what else we're going to do? Loads of giveaways. Hello, Michelle Morgan. You are the winner of those double-sided dies, which is awesome. You need to drop us a line, please, to prizes@crafterscompanion.com, which is brilliant. Also, remember, make sure you've got the booklet downloaded because in there, what, of course, you're going to get is incredible videos. You've got amazing click-throughs as well. So you'll be able to click through and see lots of inspirational imagery within there. Look at that amazing chinoiserie collection. Isn't it absolutely stunning? It's just going to allow you to get all planned out to understand when everything is coming up and where it is coming up, so you know that you never miss a single one of these incredible deals that we've got for you. So you don't need to miss anything, which is brilliant. Get it downloaded, have a little look through it, and you'll see absolutely everything in there. The samples are off the chart, gorgeous. Carla's saying, Nancy saying, I want the lily and the orchid. Deborah's saying we should do one in a hydrangea. Great idea. Regina as well saying the cards are stunning, loving everything too. Lots of people congratulating our last lucky winner there as well. Remember, if you are just joining us, we are going to be going back to that today's special as well at the end of the show. And thanks to a little bit of arm twisting, we're also going to be giving another one of the today's specials away, which is fantastic. So you're not gonna, it's going to blow your mind when you understand when Sara takes you back through the value of that. In fact, do you know what? Can we give them a little sneaky peek now? That is. Let's just share with you just a little sneaky peeky at the incredible today's special. The value is off the chart. It's amazing. It's all around, of course, your incredible sentiment. You are getting 9 amazing sentiments within here, and then remember what you're also getting is the ability to opt into those incredible auto ships, which you're going to love. Yes, you're getting all the amazing stamps in there, but you're then going to get an incredible freebie that's got loads of extra goodies within there, which I love. Card blanks and envelopes, a bling-alicious pen is going to be in there, envelope seal stickers. I've never seen those before. The most classy vellum inserts will be in there for you as well. Foil inserts. Look at it in that box. I mean, it looks like sexy lingerie, the box, doesn't it? It really, really does. The packaging is exquisite. For you, it's going to be amazing. As a gift for someone else, it's going to be absolutely incredible too. Do not miss out on it, but do wait until the show, because we want you to wait for the price to drop. We want you to get the incredible today special deal that Sara and all the team here at Crafters Companion and of course over at HSN have worked so hard to get for you. But it is knock your socks off, blow your mind amazing. What's next, Sara?
Right, so you know when we do the craft day, okay, there's the really awesome stuff that launches at the start of the show. And then you know I do my big show with Adam at 9 o'clock, and he insists that I save the biggest and the best products for his 9 o'clock show. I literally plan my shows knowing that Adam is insisting I have to have a massive save for. These are the ones that sometimes they won't put on the website beforehand because they're worried they're going to sell out. This is knock your socks off, unbelievable. Just going to tell you, we have a limited quantity. I am fully expecting a complete sellout, and when you see the designs, you will totally get it. Adam went absolutely crazy. I sent him a little preview of these, and he's like, oh my word, these are the ones saved for my hour. I was like, this is it, Adam. This is what I've saved for you. Now, it's huge. The designs are incredible. It is an auto ship program as well, okay? They are, you know, our creator cards, and you know we had some gorgeous creator cards in January, and you guys loved them. These are phenomenal, right? Are you ready? So, 3 of these in this bundles to start with, okay? So first of all, you've got the statement rose. This is the statement rose itself, so it's it's full size, massive, massive design. These are the sort of cards that you're going to be doing, okay? So because it's a creator card, Joe, it's all going to cut in, but then on this one here, it's been pieced back over. Or on this one here with that rose, using those background stamps that we've got to create your own backgrounds and then colouring in around the rose. Is that not just the most beautiful rose that you've ever seen, okay? So that is your first one. The second one in this set, can I just tell you it's going to get better and better? I'm going to show you the 3. They're just going to get better and better as we go, and then I'm going to show you the auto ship, and you're absolutely going to... I was going to say you're going to wet your pants, and I don't know if I can say that live on air, Joe.
What,
But that's
what?
how I feel what you're going to do, right? I've said that now, haven't I? Right? So this is the second one. How is this the most lacy butterfly you've ever seen in your life?
It's
is
beautiful.
this not the best butterfly? Right, I'm going to have to come and lift this around here, okay? I'm going to have to show you a few samples with this. These are the butterflies that we're talking about, okay? So, of course, all of the wings lift up, Joe. I mean, you would expect absolutely nothing less from us. Look at this. So the delicate butterfly, the wings lift up like this, but you've also got this lace around the background. Now, those of you who want to do like your shaped easel cards like this, right? Cut into the easel card and then a little bit of vellum on the back with the colour, with your colouring onto your vellum. Is this not your favourite butterfly creator card we've ever done, ever in a million years, ever? Now, you thought that was good. What did I tell you? I told you they were going to get better and better and better, right? So, this next die is called A Place to Remember, right? I just love it. It's just got so many memories of what was it like yonder years as it was. So, A Place to Remember, this beautiful heart design with the little couple. Now, of course, you could cut this away if you wanted, if you didn't want the couple and you just wanted the tree. Maybe it was like a family tree card. The samples I have seen with this on the Facebook preview, on the Facebook group, would absolutely blow you away, okay? So the samples I've seen, I saw one that Hannah Horn had made last night. I just went crazy for this, even in black and white. How stunning is this? Oh, I just love the idea of this one here. Now, I'm going to have to show you just a load of samples, okay?
Okey-doke.
And when I've shown you the samples, I'm also going to show you the auto ships. So, we haven't got to auto ships yet, folks. Just remember how I said your socks would be knocked off. And then
My socks are well over halfway off.
Right, there. Just wait till we get that. Right, there's your statement butterfly. Next level again is your place to remember, right?
Wow.
Oh, isn't it just gorgeous? Like an engagement card or just a lovely... My mum's been doing our family tree recently as well. I think that'll be lovely. Look at that rose. You see, you'd forgotten the rose, hadn't you? You got so wrapped up in the place to remember, you forgot that we had that gorgeous rose in there as well. That beautiful rose, by the way, is going to work on so many of your cards. Look at this one here. A real gorgeous three-dimensional card like this with the rose on. Just wait till you get this home and we start doing the live craft-alongs. Oh, my word. And you're doing the live craft-alongs with all of these designs. So we're going to be having a 2-hour masterclass planned with these in the next few weeks. And then on top of that, so the 2-hour masterclass is when we'll take you through 6 or 7 demonstrations. Then on top of that, we will also have your live craft-along where you can be crafting along live with us. But I did say that this was all about the auto ship. So are you ready? I'm going to run you through the auto ship stills, okay? So you're going to get the 3 in the pack today. Well, you can't get them today because they're having to restrict them from the website because they're worried about them selling out. Soon as they go live, you're going to get the 3. You must get in the auto ship program because look what comes in August. Look at the August delivery.
Oh, my word.
Isn't she absolutely
fabulous
to die for? So, August is bringing you Belle of the Ball. The only way you can get her is if you're in the auto ship program. So she is your first shipment. I'm not making you wait long, only a couple of months for August. In November, oh my word, the fairy garden, Joe. The fairy garden is absolutely beautiful. So that is your fairy garden coming in November. Now in February, we're going to send you the birds of love. So it's keeping on with that idea, you know, of the tree, the place to remember. It's keeping on with that idea, but with the birds this time instead, a little bit something different. And then in May, you're going to get this gorgeous big sunflower collection, which is called In Full Bloom. I absolutely love that. I just think it's just crying out to be paper pieced. Then my absolute favourite that I'm making you wait all the way till next August for is Celebrate. I am so, Joe, I would be really cross with me right now.
It's awesome, isn't it?
If I made me wait till next August for that, I would be so cross about it. You are going to have to wait till then to get that. Now, give me a second, Joe, to get me get myself cleared up, and then I'll do some. I'll get some demo. Get a demo ready.
Awesome. Paula saying these are all fabulous. Sheila, lots of people saying they've got cold feet because their socks are well and truly knocked off, Sara, which is brilliant. Sheila says they are all gorgeous. OMG, those have to come to me. me, says Diane. They can very easily. We're going to have to wait for that 9 p.m. show. Mary saying your designers have outdone themselves. How do they do it? I don't think I've ever seen something so beautiful, says Terry. Absolutely incredible. Jane says butterfly and place to remember, a must-have, just beautiful. But the design team knocks it out the park again. Jean saying this is so intricate. Jennifer just says I need these right now. You will have to wait, but they will be coming to you real soon. Don't worry about that.
Yes, come on. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do a full card demo because I want to show you the concept suite with all the different ideas. What I do want to show you is how the dies work and how intricate they are, okay? So, for example, that beautiful butterfly is the most... This will become the creator card, by the way, that comes into my Gemini demonstration. So that's the most detailed die we've done. So can you see that's going to stay connected around the outsides here? So what you do is you put that onto your piece of card. I'm going to, because it's really intricate, Joe, I'm going to add it onto a little metal shim on there as well. So I'm going to pop that onto the metal shim and I'm going to slightly, ever so slightly twist that, Joe. Can you see? So it kind of goes in on an angle. I've got my clear. I've then got my magnetic plate on here and I've also got my top plate and I'm going to go and send them straight through the Gemini. So really intricate die cutting. That's why I've added that metal shim, because I want to be able to tap it and everything come out really easily, okay? Now I'm going to just do a really simple black and white concept card here just to show you the idea of how these work. And then... And this is what I mean when I say it's a really intricate die, okay? So you're going to give it a pop out. Oh, I've almost got all of them out. And then you're going to come in and you're just going to pop out all of these kind of last couple on here, right? So once you've got all those popped out, Joe, I've got one here where I've done all of those and I've just popped them all out. And can you see those wings are going to beautifully lift up? So once you've got your wings lifting up, just to keep it nice and simple, what I've got is, I've got a base piece of card here. I've put some foam pads just around the edge to raise it up because you want that kind of depth and dimension on here. And I'll show you how to do this black and white one, but then I'm going to show you a load of black and white ones just to give you the idea kind of on the samples there. So that's going to go in the middle.
Margaret wants them all. Laurie loves the design.
Yep.
Carol saying such beautiful dies. Oh my, how to keep me, I need them immediately is what she's saying. Cindy saying gorgeous card. Carlene saying by far my fave. My jaw has dropped, Sarah.
Yep, I told you you'd absolutely love these. And you know we've got to do really big launches and save them for the 9 o'clock show. So, and this is, so you've been warned. I think you all need to just let each other know when these do go live on the website, because I am expecting an absolutely colossal 9 o'clock show with Adam on these on Tuesday evening, right? So that is just showing you how you can do a nice, simple, kind of like diorama card on there, okay? But in the same way that I did a square diorama card, here's that rose on a beautiful rounded diorama, right? And that would be lovely paper pieced. They are fantastic for your shaker cards if you want to do these with like little shaker pieces in there. There is that same diorama but done standing up instead of lying down with the other one in there as well. They're going to look brilliantly on your stepper cards too. So on your steppers, maybe you want to do them on like a K card. So look, this one here is your K card where it comes right through the front of the card like that. Can you see? I'm not showing you very well there, but you've got that K card where it comes right through the front. Loads and loads of different options with these, Joe. And again, I can't wait to do the full-on masterclass. You just know this is going to be one of them ones that I'm absolutely going to be pulling rank with, don't you?
Absolutely.
Definitely. Now, the last couple here, so that's just if you want to go nice and simple with a twisted easel card there, or you could do like a standard easel with your butterfly floating on the back there. Loads of ideas. The designs are gorgeous. Remember, in the set, you're getting that one that's called A Place to Remember, which is your gorgeous one with the couple. You're also getting the butterfly, and you're also getting that rose. And I'm going to run you through the auto ships one more time, okay? Because the only way you can get the only way you get these designs that I'm going to show you is if you're in the auto ship program. So in August, so that is this August 2021, so you're going to get the Belle of the Ball. She is absolutely fabulous. Then I'm going to make you wait till November to get the fairy, because I thought it felt very mystical that kind of time of year as it was. Then coming into spring, we get ready with our beautiful Birds of Love. So that's almost this time next next year, isn't it? Talking about this time next year, in May you'll get the in full blooms. You've got the gorgeous in full bloom designs. And then next August, I'm making you wait all the way till next August to get my absolute favourite of the whole collection, which is the full Celebrate one.
Beautiful, absolutely incredible. And the amazing thing is one of you lucky lot's going to be winning these, and that person is going to be Jennifer Miller. Jennifer Miller. Sarah, I've got some breaking news.
Go on.
The dies have gone live on the website.
No way.
Oh,
and, right,
yes.
It's the auto ship live though, is what we need to know. We need to know people, because if
Right.
you can't get them on auto ship, you need to wait and get them when but if the auto ship's live, brilliant.
If the auto ship is live, the auto ship's gone live.
Yes!
Oh! Go grab them right now, because we were worried anyway about whether we had enough of those. Do you know what else I think we're going to be worried about having enough of?
What?
What's behind here?
Oh.
Oh, do you want to see it?
Yes, yes,
Boom! It is, of course, the brand new Sara Signature Collection, Letters from the Heart. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to show you this paper pad. Firstly, the great thing about the paper pad is that it really sets the tone for this whole collection, which is brilliant. Let me share it with you and show you the awesome designs that are in here, because you've got lots of gorgeous scroll. You've got almost like a faux vellum kind of feel on here. Yes, you've got florals, it's shabby chic, it is vintage, it is distressed, it is a whole heap of gorgeousness. I love that it's got this kind of vintage, almost travel theme to it as well, which is wonderful. You're going to have loads. You are going to absolutely adore this. Now, let me show you everything else that you're getting in the collection, because yes, the paper pad is amazing. Yes, you'll be able to get another one of these as well if you would like an additional one. That's all brilliant. Now, let me share with you what else is coming in here. You're going to get the gorgeous lace envelope, which is in here. Absolutely incredible, this one. You're also going to get the typewriter in there too. So you've got two massive die sets there. You've got a wax seal kit in there, which is brilliant. This is incredible. This stamp set that you've got here is awesome. More sentiment stamps. You've got also some nesting dies in there, some banner dies too, and I mean, it's just a whole heap of gorgeousness. I know you are absolutely going to love it. Definitely stock up and get another one of those awesome paper pads too, because they are absolutely incredible. In there, you're getting two sets of stamps. You're getting the paper pad, the wax seal kit. You're getting the torn paper die, two sets of stamps and dies. You're actually getting two of the 5x7 embossing folders, and you're getting 7 of the 1x5 embossing folders as well. I mean, it is off the chart amazing. Sarah, what inspired you with this? What made you want to do this as a collection?
So, you know how we did the caring thought, and you guys loved the thought of sending that. I wanted to capture that same essence. I just feel like we've done a lot. I don't know about you, but the last 12 months, I've done a lot of sending things in the post, right? So it's not just about, you know, it's about making it's gifting and giving something. So I thought, right, how do we capture that essence? How do we capture all the pieces you want to do? There's a lot of dies and stamps in this collection that I've never done anything like this before. So I know you're going to love this one. Now, the paper pad, I'm going to take some time to flick you through all the individual sheets of the paper pad, because I'm just going to tell you now, the paper pad is, in my opinion, one of the strongest paper pads we've ever done, okay? So what I want you to do, okay, is I'm just going to show you all of them individually. Now, this comes in the collection, right? They're all double-sided, so can you see, this is the design, but then this is what you're getting on the other side. I mean, to me, the second side is as strong, if not stronger, than the first side in every case. Same with this one here. Beautiful roses, but then you've got those gorgeous rose designs on the other side. Do you know, I wonder if I put them this way. Yeah, you can kind of see them both sides, can't you here, Joe, right?
Have I never thought to do this?
Nice,
it's gorgeous.
Now, they're lovely, and I just like the all-over background. It's just like a hint at that, but then also we're loving the undersides of them. It's like lace. The layering on this is absolutely incredible. So what I want you to see is, I want you to see all these lovely designs. I want you to get a feel for the colour, the colours and the styles, Joe, because this is what kind of sets the tone for the whole collection. So there's the first. This is only half the pad. It took me literally 2 boards worth to get through all of them. I mean, look at this. Have you ever seen pages more beautiful than this? And I just think, again, if you're wanting to do like gift bags, not just your design, if you're wanting to do beautiful gift bags like this is just absolutely the set to go for. Loving all of these papers, all of these backgrounds, so much that you can be doing with these, okay? So
right now over on the HSN website as well. Let me share that with you.
Right, now that's the pad. That's the pad, Joe, that's the starting point. Now from the pad, I'm going to start and show you the extras, okay? So, you've got the stamps in here. So you've got like all of the mail pieces in the stamps, okay? So I'm going to see if you can get a little bit closer here so that you can see these are all the stamps, but this is how they're going to be always straight in there. As soon as we say come again, it's right in there, right? So you've got all of your mail stamps. These, by the way, are your wax seals. So this is how the wax seal is going to come like this. But can you see, this is the wax seal here, and then this is how you're going to have all of them kind of coming out there. Now, as well as the wax seal kit, we've then got this here. Now, I don't know how you would describe this, Joe. It's like do you know what it's to do? It's to do this sort of thing here.
It's almost like a nesting die set,
it's a nesting die set, but it's like to do your handwritten kind of torn papers as it was, right? So you've got the torn papers in there. Then we've got another stamp set. Do more of what makes you happy. Sending all my love. Enjoy every moment. Life is short. Make it sweet. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Written with love. Some really heartfelt sentiments for writing those notes. Then we've got things like, oh, look at these. The embossing folders, really detailed embossing folders. And then you know that lovely script that we see in so many of the papers, Joe? We've done that in an embossing folder for you as well. And also we've done that lovely delivery set in another embossing folder. This is what I mean. I've never done anything like these designs before at all. Now, we've done the typewriter set, right? We've done the typewriter with all of these words. I mean, all of these words, there's just so many of them to work with. And then, are you ready for this one? I love this. I've done this beautiful set here, right, which is going to cut out like this, right? So it makes you this wonderful lacy envelope. So for example, you can't, look at this one here, where you've got that gorgeous lacy envelope with the little note inside. That is all from that incredible die set. And then to go with it, you've also got all of these dies and stamps to go with that. So it is a huge collection. Let me just show you, it's this one here. 29-piece set, which is going to give you all of these and also that envelope set to go with it. So, really gorgeous set. That is everything in the collection. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you a load of the samples that we've got with this collection, okay? So it's things like the typewriter here, with that lovely kind of dearest friend set that comes in there. And look, this could be a whole stationery set that you're sending somebody in a card, right? How gorgeous is that? So you could be doing the stationery set, oh, like little envelopes on the front of your card with the little wax seal on there. Really, what's going to set off this whole thing, Joe, is going to be the papers. So get extras of the paper. The paper pad comes in the collection. However, you can be not only using that paper pad, if you want to go and get an extra, I'll pop the details on the screen, because you can also get an extra one of those paper pads. I mean, Joe, are these not the most? They're just so different. Get well soon. Look, in fact, both of those. I'm just going to let you take a moment to just absolutely gasp at how gorgeous. Oh! Yeah, that's what I needed, Joe.
Thanks.
I needed the gasping. Our Nicole made these cards for me. She just absolutely loved this set. Nicole is one of our top card makers in the whole company, right? When it's a big collection like this, it gets to go to Nicole, and Nicole gets to work her magic. And these are just absolutely off the chart, Joe.
They really are. Shut the front door, incredible. Beverly saying, need this most beautiful signature collection. Laura May says that paper pad too are not going to be enough. Tetiana loves this. Great addition to the collection. Dawn saying, I'm going, I need this, just so gorgeous. Letters from the Heart is live, as I said, on the HSN website. Adams Rose saying, wow. Crafty Lady saying, another beautiful collection. Inspired Dream saying, the typewriter and the mini envelope are fantastic. I will be able to use them on so many projects, and that's what we want, isn't it? You know, collections that people are going to get so much versatility and craftability
Do you want
out
me
of.
to show you? Because I know we're running behind time. So what I'm going to do is, instead of doing all the die cutting, Joe, right, I'll just show you how you're going to use that little typewriter, how I intended it, right? Because, so this is the typewriter. So when you do the die cut, you're going to die cut the typewriter. This is how it's going to come out, okay? And what I want you to do, I'm going to let you get nice and close on this, because the opening on here, Joe, if you were to die cut the, can you see that whole piece? And then stamp whatever you want onto there. It gives you that lovely torn edge. The idea is that this will feed into the back of there, you see, and look like you've been typing it. So for example, this card here, we've done this, and look, it's the whole big thing. Special friend, get well soon. And remember, you've got that set. This set here, this set here, the actual typewriter comes with all of the different words that you could type. So if I just show you that set again, Joe, here it is. Here, so you've got the typewriter, and you've got all the different words that you could type onto that piece with the typewriter, so that it looks like it's all being typed, okay? So you're going to do that, and you're going to type it onto there, okay? Now, what I've got is, just to look really fabulous, is I've got a very, very cheap notebook. Right? So just from, you get these from the dollar store. Mine didn't come from the dollar store, it came from the pound shop. Because believe it or not, we don't have dollar stores over here, right? So, little bit of layering. How beautiful are the papers? Little bit of matting and layering with the papers. You then, oh look, I'm going to just take a little bit of jute twine, because if you take a bit of that jute twine and just wrap it round, this is from our vintage diary collection, which we just had on an HSN show just a couple of weeks ago. So if you wrap that all the way round, and of course you can be finishing that off with one of the wax seals as well on there, Joe. We've got the wax seals in the set. Your little typewriter is just going to go on there as well. You could put some of the extra little hearts on here, and you can see how really easily you can be building up some really professional looking. I mean, that there, that's the book that I've done there. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful?
It really is. Mariah says, OMG, this typewriter, I can't even, is what she says. Lana saying as well, this is just my style. I can see this in scrapbooks and memory books too. So many beautiful things, which is awesome. I just can't wait to see what people create with this. I mean, we say that about all of our collections, Sarah, but this is one, I think people are going to take this in so many different directions.
Oh, do you know, it's gorgeous, Joe, and it's the papers. The coloration in the papers is just absolutely to die for. Now, do you want me to show you how that little envelope works, Joe?
Yes, please.
Because what you're going to do is you're going to take some scraps from your papers, you're going to use the die cuts, and you're going to die cut one of these little envelopes like this, okay? And then what you do is you're just going to fold these over. So if I just fold these over and put the little fold lines on the edge, right? So I'm just folding these over and making my own little miniature envelope.
Nice.
So they come from there. The bottom one's going to come up like this, and because your papers are all double-sided, they're all going to look super professional, right? So you stick all of that down. Oh, I tell you what I have got on here as well. I've done one of those die-cut panels, so the larger die-cut panels, but then I've ran it through the embossing folder. So that is all beautifully textured. So that is going to go onto the background panel there. And then I'm just layering up, so that could come on the bottom here. Then I've just stamped the little piece that comes inside. I've just stamped the little hello you note. It's all about popping notes on the front of your cards as well. And then of course on the inside, because you're going to open that up, you're going to want something on the inside as well. And remember, we had those lovely sentiments. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. And of course you've got all your little post stamps on there as well, which just finish it off nicely. So I just think it's really easy. I know we haven't had a chance to make a card, but I think it's really easy to kind of see how beautiful cards will come together. Now, what I will tell you is I am going to be doing a full 2-hour masterclass on this on Monday. So I'm going to be doing it at 3, I'm going to be doing it at 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. So set your diaries, 10 o'clock Monday morning Eastern time. I'm going to be doing a full 2-hour masterclass using the Letters from the Heart collection in time for it launching. Well, it's going to be live on the HSN website, but you can get the mega bundle on the HSN website. And of course, I'm going to be doing the full presentation of this on Monday. So I thought, do you know, this is our big launch for the day. It's another huge one, saved for Adam's hour on the evening. So I'm doing that masterclass on Monday, ready for me to take you through.
Awesome. Should we give it away, Sarah?
Yes, definitely give it away.
I think we should. Dawn Nordstrom on YouTube, you are the winner. Now, you just need to email us, please, Dawn, prizes@crafterscompanion.com, and claim your prize. Right. I want to talk to you about a real special show that's coming up with Adam, and you are going to absolutely love it. Adam and Sara together with an incredible lineup of amazing deals. This is that open house show, which is, of course, coming your way at 11 p.m. And Sara and Adam will be together for it. It's the last hour of Adam's open house. I want to take you through the awesome things that you're getting on, because some of your all-time favourite products at unbelievable prices. So the pop-up boxes, these are brilliant. You're going to be able to utilise these with all of your smaller stamps and dies that you've got out there. There's loads of different themes to these that you can use them for. They are awesome. You will love them. How we've got metallic inks on this show as well, but we have, and they are incredible. Our metallic inks, our jarred inks are awesome, whether you're doing florals, whether you're doing your schmetterlings, if you want to do incredible backgrounds, it's going to be brilliant for those too. So, incredible pop-up boxes, amazing inks for you on the show. Spectrum Noir products on there too. Hello, double-sided Edgeables. Come back, come back. I felt a bit like Titanic all of a sudden. What I've got here, double-sided Edgeables. So you've got the gorgeous schmetterlings just here. This butterfly, it cuts all of the detail in here. It does the matte and the layer for you all in one go. And you've got the hearts in there too, which are absolutely stunning. You are going to, and you get flowers too. What a steal these are. And you're getting that one there with the gorgeous floral elements in also. Absolutely brilliant. Right, do you want some amazing stamps? I'm going back that way to share with you the stamps. These are incredible. These are our floral spray stamps, and these are great because they are a layering stamp. It means that what you can do with these is layer them up, create something really dimensional, but absolutely stunning. If you wanted to use your quick dry inks, they're going to work beautifully. Your pigment inks are going to work. Pigment inks are going to also work fantastically in there too. So make sure you get those. Now, one of my favourite alphabet sets. Brilliant that these are going to be in that incredible show with Adam and Sara. These are your shadow alphabet, and they are fun, and they give you loads of crafting opportunities because you've got loads of aperture with them too. So you can actually really play around with these and make some really fun, cool concepts in there if you wish to. Don't miss out on those. Right, next one, confetti pop-up boxes. Are you ready for this? You can stay right there while you are, because woohoo! Absolutely love them. They are those confetti boxes, which is amazing. And you've got everything you need in there to create the actual working mechanism, and you've got loads of awesome decorative elements in there too. Gatefold words. These have been so popular. Amazing that you're going to be able to get these at an awesome price. And also, I think there must be some US only ones, you know, because I haven't seen these. Oh, hello, cake is one of your options in here, which is brilliant. And also, pucker up. It's time for a kiss. You've got that one in there as well. They work beautifully. Love and thanks. And also, there's even going to be some essentials on there. So if you want to stock up on some card packs, we've got some of those on the show for you as well. It's going to be an incredible show. You got to know, and what a way as well, Sara, to kick off. Like, it's even like a little pre-craft day extra Brucey bonus we're giving everyone.
I know, well, you guys are really lucky because I'm such good friends with Adam. He does his open house show. All of you who are big HSN viewers will know every Monday night, Adam's Monday night open house show is basically going to give you all the best products that he's got from the week, okay? So what we've got is, Adam's invited me up for that last hour for 11 till 12 for a whole Crafters Companion extravaganza, and he has slashed the prices of all those items Joe's been showing you. That will be the warm-up, and then at midnight, this is the real deal, okay? So this is when the Today Special is going to launch. Now, even if this does go live today or tomorrow, don't order it because the price is going to plummet on Monday. It's usually 2 or 3 hours before midnight. The price will plummet. What I want you to understand is, right, what I was asked for those of you that weren't here at the very beginning of the show, this is the Today Special. 2 years ago, we did a verse compendium. So we did basically when we say a compendium, it was a binder full of all of your verse stamps for different occasions, right? It was so popular that the buyers asked us to do a brand new collection. When I say brand new, every single design in this binder is brand new. We've had one of our brand new staff members, Faye, has worked on these designs. Faye and Stacey have worked together to bring you brand new, completely exclusive verses that we've never had before. So I can guarantee you, if you are collecting, if you are a huge Crafters Companion fan, you've got everything we've ever brought, you have not got this. This is only available at HSN. Now, comes in this gorgeous folder. You know when packaging, Joe, becomes so much more than just packaging, becomes packaging and also your storage. That is what we're talking about here, okay? Now, there are 9 sheets worth, 9 in here.
Are you kidding me?
9, and they're all labelled on the edge. So you've got female birthday, we've got male birthday in here as well. Then you've got your thank you. We move on to your sympathy cards as well, okay? Then we've got with love. Then we move into thinking of you. Then we've got your congratulations on here. Then we've got a one of inspirational sayings. And then lastly, because I kind of wanted to group it one-upmanship, we put an extra one in there with some really heartfelt, so really from the heart sayings, okay? Now, all of these here, if you think each one of these sheets, $24.95 it would be. If I told you that the today's, don't you go falling anywhere. So if I just told you that the today's special was less than half price. So on the value of just all the stamps here, I'm not allowed to tell you the price, but what I am going to tell you, I don't even know if I'm allowed to tell you this, I'm going to tell you that it is better than half price, Joe. So less than half the price that you would pay just for the stamps. You are getting the stamps and then as a complete bonus extra freebie. So you're not going to be paying for this to go with your stamp binder. I'm also going to add in this amazing stationery box collection, right? So this comes as a complete freebie. Now let me show you what comes in the stationery box, okay? So when we undo, I love the experience, right? So when we undo this, it's got like a little magnetic clasp on the front. So it's just going to kind of grab, when you put it down, it's just going to grab there, just beautiful. I love expensive packaging, Joe. And to me, I wouldn't have liked to have spent the money on expensive packaging if it was only
I love
packaging.
expensive packaging when someone else is paying for it, Sarah.
Well, nobody's paying for this. So that's all you need to worry. Nobody is paying for this. This is coming for free. But I love expensive packaging, but I think you can justify it when you're going to be keeping it, because this becomes then the storage box. So on your shelf, you're going to have the binder and the storage box to go with it. So let's have a little look. Let's open this up and go through everything that's in the box, okay? So I've took everything out of the individual packaging here, but the first time you have it, everything's going to be individually packaged. Now, you get a few sheets of these beautiful envelope stickers, Joe. So this is so that every time you send a wonderful heartfelt note, it's going to have this little sticker. So they're completely see-through and they are all foiled, so you've got this beautiful foil effect on the envelope seals that come in here as well, right? So you've got 2 pages of your envelope seals on here. Then we move into, those are the inserts. I'm going to show you the inserts last, because you've basically got 32 of your cards and envelopes. You've got them in 6x4 and 5x7. And if I just show you, you get them in 3 different colours. So you get them in the blush. You also get, so let's have a little look, you've got the blush, you've got the pink, and you've got the white. So you can see the 3 shades, it's like a colour palette that we've got, Joe, to go with this. It's all those nice kind of spring pastel colours. So you get them with the cards and also the envelopes, and then these are your inserts. So can you see all of the inserts, Joe, as I take these out? They've all got this beautiful foiling in the inside. So you get them again in the matching colours, and you get them in the 5x7 and the 6x4s. All of them have the foiling on different patterns, different colours, either your rose gold or your silver. Then we've also done them, if I move on here, in the vellum. So again, if I take one of these out, how beautiful are these vellum inserts? All vellum with that beautiful foiling on. And we didn't have a chance to play with the vellum before, so I'm going to get the vellum out and we're going to use the vellum ones in one of the demonstrations now. Really expensive, very luxurious feeling, right? Then, if you're going to be writing all these cards and envelopes, Jo, how nice to finish that off with a beautiful bling pen. Bear in mind, all of this, guys, is coming for free. All of this is coming included in your today's special, which you are getting at better than half price when you get the binder with 9 sets of the stamps, okay? Now, that is your starting point. What happens when you start to run out of these lovely inserts?
You get really upset and you think, gosh, this is annoying.
Yep, that's exactly what you do. And then just as that happens, postman comes and this is what he's going to deliver, your auto ship. Now, in July, what you actually get is, Joyce, you get the next piece to go in your binder. So you get a next full sheet of stamp inserts. So in July, all of your stamp inserts are about family and friends. But then you also get more of your 6x4 and your 5x7 card inserts, and you get the envelope seals. So I'll be really honest, guys, I haven't put any more cards and envelopes in because I know you'll be able to make your own, so you'll have a lot of those. But the inserts I thought were really unique and you needed to have. Now, in September, you're going to get the Christmas collection. Again, more of the lovely envelope seals, more of the inserts with the lovely foiling on them, and also the sentiments. That's your Christmas one. In November, you get Love and Hugs in there. Then in January, you're going to get your male family and friends, because we've had the female family and friends in there as well. In March, you're going to get the set of celebration designs in there. And then finally, in May, you're going to get special events. Okay, so those are all the designs that you're going to be getting in there. Now, if I put everything back in my little box, Jo, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one out and I'm going to demonstrate. Now, when we were here earlier on in the show, I demonstrated the most simple form of these. And we got one of the cards out and we just stamped with one of the Midas ink pads, which are brilliant to use with these, and I stamped onto one of the plain cards and envelopes. What I thought we'd do this time is we'd actually have a go at doing one of the vellum inserts.
Oh, yes, please.
So, should we do a thank you card?
Oh, yeah, let's.
Right, so if I open up my binder, all I do is I come down here till we get to the thank you collection, and then look at what we've got. Thank you for your kindness. I thank my lucky stars for a friend. I love that one. We're going to use that one.
Great, isn't it?
I thank my lucky stars for a friend like you. So I just take that one off there first, okay? We've also got thank you for being there. Thank you for making me smile. You always know just what to say and just what to do. I'm grateful for you. Thank you so much. Loads of different ones. We'll look at some more of those in a moment, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that on there. I thank my lucky stars for a friend like you. Now, I'm going to do this onto the topper for the front. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the gold Midas ink, but the Midas ink pads are also brilliant for embossing. So the rocker blocks, by the way, Jo, if you don't have them, they are available on the show, okay? So let's have a little look. I'm going to stamp there. I thank my lucky stars for a friend like you. And then let's just use our card here and add on the, I've got a little bit of gold embossing powder. So those of you who love to do your embossing, these are perfect for that. And then, Jo, you can talk while I go and get my heat gun out.
Absolutely. I want to tell you what everyone is saying. People are losing their minds over this TS. Remember, we're going to give another one of these away before the end of this show in the next 10 minutes, so make sure you get commenting. Donna says that TSV has been put together so well. Reece Strickland says these verses take cards to another level. They really do. Pamela Evans says, oh gosh, this is so stunning and a must-have. Jodie saying, I want the Ultimate Verse Compendium so badly. I've been searching for a good verse stamp set for so long. Jan Pound saying, these are such wonderful stamps and beautifully presented, Sara.
Oh, thank you, guys. I'm glad that you're loving it. Right, should we go and do the insert as well? So inside, let's have a little look. So let's stick with a thank you. Let's have a look. I could do a very big thank you. Thank you for everything you do. You're a blessing to me. Thank you for your kindness. You are too kind. Oh, you brighten up my day. There's just too many. Honestly, the sentiments are just too wonderful. You're going to struggle to choose one, Jo. Now, here's the thing, right? I don't know about you, but when I used to when I used to buy cards, right, so before I started making cards, Joe, right, I used to choose the card in the shop based on what it said on the inside. Did you do that? Do you do that? You're going to go through and you're choosing based on what the inside of the card says, not on what not on what you make on the, not what sits on the outside.
Absolutely. Will all the auto ships fit into the binder is a question we're getting a lot.
Yes, they will indeed. We've designed it to be exactly like that so that they do all fit.
Are all of these sentiments brand new?
All completely brand new, Joe. Right, do you know what I should have done? I should have brought an anti-static pad so that you didn't, and I should have had my little, you know, the, what's the word, Joe?
Your
If
anti-static
you
bag?
rub your anti-static bag over, and also have your paintbrush. I haven't got any of my paintbrushes with this, but if you have your paintbrush, all these little bits of extra embossing powder, I'm just going to give it a good blow, Joe.
Okie doke.
Yeah. Right, so if you're working with vellum, guys, all I would say is, by the way, if you are working with vellum and you use your pigmenting pads for the way, what I do want you to do is I want you to use your pigmenting pads and then set them with your heat gun, right? Look at that, you brighten up my day. And also, if you just rub it over with, because it's always very static in the studio, so if you just rub it over with your anti-static bag before you start, you don't get any of these like little bits left there. And then look at this. Now I'm not, and you'll see this on Tuesday when I do all of my demos, okay? I'm not going to spend too much time making cards. I'm going to spend the time finishing the cards, because to me, this is what's unique about this today's special. Once we've got this look, once we've done a card, if you just want to finish it off, you see, Joe, you just put your insert here, and this is your vellum insert. So I just position that down, tape along the bottom, stick the first part in place so that when it opens up, but then can you see what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually stick that to the other side. So I'm going to stick tape along there as well, stick it to the back so that now whenever I open this, it opens up my insert as well.
Beautiful.
Doesn't that look really professional? And then actually, in terms of finishing that off, all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this on the front. And I did have some flowers, but I've no idea where my flowers have gone. But look at this here, right? That's the one that I've done. I thank my lucky stars for a friend like you. And then, of course, once you've done the front, you've then got that beautiful finishing piece on the inside.
Just stunning, isn't
Yeah,
it?
isn't that lovely? Now, I want to show you it's not just about your cards, okay? I've done a couple of absolutely gorgeous scrapbook pages. So if you want to, these are a couple of my scrapbook pages, just ones that I've got to show on the show. So I've got one from my wedding day. And of course, you've got sayings like, you are my sun, my moon, and all my stars. Forever
that's
yours.
so lovely.
You make my heart smile. Endless love. You can tell my husband's gone to bed. He'll not be watching now. Otherwise, he'd be saying I'm being all soppy. And then also from my MBE day, believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable. When you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. May all your dreams come true. And to me, Joe, I don't know about you, is I can never think of the right words to say. You can never do that. You don't need to worry about it. Our designers have thought of the right words to say. So that whether you're doing male birthdays, female birthdays, thank you, celebrations, heartfelt wishes, condolences, all of them, we've got a sheet for everyone. You've got your 9 to get yourself started, and then you've got your auto ships to fill up your binder. So that your cards, whether it is look at this, a happy birthday card, and then your happy birthday card looks incredibly professional because we open it up. Enjoy your birthday. I hope you have a great day. Now, I don't know about you, but I am no good at these sort of words, Joe.
No, me neither.
But you're going to write that. Oh, and then, of course, you're going to get your bling pen and you're going to sign it on the bottom with your bling pen. Or maybe it's a sympathy card and you don't want to have to get all the stuff ready for a sympathy card, but sharing in your sorrow with love and friendship. And then those whom we love don't go away. They will be beside us every day. And it's these sort of sentiments, Joe, that I think, A, we can never think of them, B, we can never write them, but then also how professional do the cards look because you've got these lovely kind of outside pieces. Now, what I'm going to do is, I've got a couple more cards to show you, and then I am going to take you, just wanted to send you some happy thoughts your way today. Just to say I'm thinking of you. Oh, they're just perfect, Joe, aren't they? They're
absolutely
just
perfect.
Absolutely perfect. I thank my lucky stars for a friend like you. And then inside, what does this one say inside? Thank you for everything you do. So I just want to show you a couple more of those sentiments, okay? So if I just bring this in.
The inserts are off the chart. The packaging is amazing. The whole thing looks and feels so expensive, and you're going to be able to create really awesome, expensive looking projects. But we know the price. We know it's definitely far from expensive, is it, Sarah?
I know. So basically, what you would pay for the binder and the stamps, it is less than half price of what the value of the binder and the stamps is, and you get the stationery box thrown in there. So it's a two-part today's special with that amazing auto ship. And let's have a little look here again, the value of the binder. So 9 stamp sheets at £24.95 a set. You're getting all of these plus the binder. It is less than half of that price. And then on top of that, you get the stationery box set as well with all of that gorgeous stationery in there. I mean, it's just incredible. Are you ready to have a little look at some of the verses, okay? Here we go. So, birthday female set. Celebrate your special day in style. May your birthday be filled with love and laughter. Wishing you a wonderful birthday, and may the year ahead bring you every happiness. Wishing you nothing but blue skies, warm sunshine and bright smiles on your special day. Some really lovely inserts, Jo. Wishing you a great birthday. We hope all your wishes come true. May your birthday be a special celebration. Enjoy your birthday. I hope you have a great day. And actually, we say male and female, but basically birthday is the biggest occasion to send cards to. We've just given you twice as many, okay, guys? Thank you. You are a blessing to me. Thank you for everything you do. I am grateful for you. Thank you so much. I thank my lucky stars for a friend like you, okay? Then we're on to the sympathy. You're in my thoughts. Our hearts are with you. Those whom we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day. Wishing you comfort and hope. Sharing in your sorrow with love and friendship. May always in our hearts, forever in our memory. Just the right tone and the right words, okay? Now, with love. You're on my mind and in my heart. I love that. Sprinkled with love, sending you all my love always. You are my sun, my moon, and all my stars. Endless love. All things grow with love. You are loved. These are all brand new sentiments for us, Jo, right? So if you've got any of our other sentiment collections, you do not have these because they are brand new. They are exclusively available at HSN. They're not going to be launching on Crafters TV for a long time yet. You were talking months and months and months. So the only place to get them is going to be on the HSN Today's special, right?
Awesome.
Then we've got Thinking of You, and I know we're going to be kind of running out of time here, Jo, so I've got a last couple here for Thinking of You. We've also got the ones that are congratulations. Have a look in the booklet, guys. You can see all the designs. We just haven't got enough time to show you everything and read everyone in detail, but you can go and see them all in the booklet. Some inspirational sayings in here. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. Yes, you got this. The best is yet to come. Everything happens for a reason. And then last but not least, the heartfelt sentiments on there as well.
Gorgeous.
So those are all of the sentiments. Now, I think I've just left enough time, Jo, for us to still give one of these away.
Okay. Why don't I do that? Because that's the bit I do best, isn't it? The gossip and the giveaway.
You do so well, Jo.
The 2 Gs, that's what I'm all about. The gossip and the giveaway. Jam Powell, congratulations, Jam Powell. You are the winner of the awesome Today's Special. Prizes at craftscompanion.com. Let me nag you one more time. Please download the booklet because it is your... It's your roadmap. It is your go-to, the encyclopedia of awesome deals that are coming your way too. So please get that downloaded. And can I just say, Sarah, it's been an amazing HSN preview. I've really loved this one. Hopefully I'm back with you doing it all again real soon. But how excited are you for these HSN shows coming up?
Oh, amazing. And just remember, I'm doing that Letters from the Heart 2-hour special on Monday. So I'm not going to be on voice rest again tomorrow, ready for Monday. I'm going to be up with Adam at 2 o'clock Eastern time, Monday afternoon. We're going to be doing a Facebook Live preview over on HSN's page. And then, of course, everything kicks off with Adam's open house show at 11 o'clock on Monday night. Then I'll be with you right throughout the day. Soon as that Today's Special price drops, we will absolutely let you know on Facebook so that you can get yours ordered, get it with the order ship. anything else, folks, that's live on the website, it is fair game. Go and get them pre-ordered. I can tell you now, this is one of the lineup of products I have been most excited about in my whole nearly 15 years with HSN now. It's going to be an incredible, incredible craft day. Just the products we've got alone, I think, are absolutely outstanding and spectacular. And don't forget, everything you buy, you know we're going to be here to hold your hand and support you every step of the way, live on Crafters TV, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, showing you how to get the most from this. So I will see you on Tuesday, well, I'll see you on Monday with that preview. I'll see you on HSN on Tuesday. Joe, when are you back?
I'll be back on Wednesday with a fantastic Sara signature craft along, so come and join me then.
Brilliant. Right, guys, we will see you soon. You go and have a wonderful rest of your weekend and gear up, get ready, go and get all your orders in, and we'll see you live at HSN on Monday night.